Britain, Britain, Britain. Population 1 million. Number of towns 11. Average height 30. Shoe size. But just who are Britain? Over the next 20 weeks, we aim to find out by following the lives of ordinary British folk. What do they? Who is them? And why? Sue Benderlack, a bad witch from Shangley Down, is having a new home built. It's 11 o'clock, and Sue is paying her builders a surprise visit.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mrs. B.
How's it coming along?
Yeah, so far so good. We've laid your honeycomb foundations and the new guard walls have gone up a treat. The window frames are in. I've used licorice strips as a sealer.
You did use the licorice from Bassett's sherbet dips.
Yeah, don't worry, love. We didn't cut any corners. Now, you wanted frosted glass in the downstairs loo?
Yes.
Yeah, because the Fox's Glacier mints arrived this morning. Gary, don't eat the B-Day!
How's the tiling coming on the kitchen floor?
Oh, yeah, well, I was hoping you weren't going to ask me that. We've had a terrible time trying to get hold of pacers. I really don't think they make them anymore. So we've had to go for plan B.
Chewits?
Blackjacks. You get a better shine off those. Anyway, we've already got them. Now, we do need to have a serious chat about this caramel roof. I mean, obviously, you're the boss, but I would strongly advise against it. I think it's going to be fine in the winter, but in the summer it is just going to melt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I were you, I'd go for the toffee roof and to hell with the expense.
OK, I'll get on to the Building Society.
Oh, just one question. Me and the lads was a bit curious as to why you wanted a house made of sweets.
Oh, to lure the children here and kill them.
Oh, I wish you'd said. Oh, you'll never get blood off that nice carpet.
Not everyone in Britain is a murderer. Theatrical agent Jeremy Rent has never killed anyone in his life, not even for a joke. Today he has some good news for one of his clients.
Dennis Waterman here to see you.
Send him in. Dennis, how are you, dear heart? Do take a seat. Coffee? 2 coffees, Carol, one with, one without. Now, I'm glad you came. I've got some good news. Right up your street. Comedy drama, Granada, June, July, maybe August, depends. It's a lead. You play John, escaped convict. He's on the run. He wins the lottery. It's called Lucky Runnings. Miriam Margolyes.
The fat one?
Yes.
I like her.
Pete Davison.
From the telly?
That's right. Penny Wilton, Les Grantham, Rue Maddock. It's a nice one, Den. Just what we've been waiting for. It's good money, Den. We're looking at 75 to 80,000 buyout, and really that's not bad. Now, here are the scripts to EPs 1, 2, and 3. We're waiting on script 4.
Oh, they're heavy.
And we should have it sometime next week.
Oh, that's nice. So they want me to star in it? Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune?
No, I think they just want you to be in it this time, Den.
Someone else is writing it, but I'll sing it.
No, Den, they seem to have got that one all sorted out. You all right, Dennis?
I've just got something in my eye, that's all. Not doing it!
Well, why not?
Don't want to, it's rubbish. Scripts are stupid.
We haven't even read them yet. Dennis?
I'm an escaped convict on the run. Da 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 da. I've won the lottery and I'm having fun. Da 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 da. I'm running much too fast. Can't escape from the past. I'd be so good for Lucky Runnings.
How's Ruler?
Left me again.
All right.
Britain's public transport system is widely acknowledged as the best in the world. One person privileged enough to take a journey on one of these great metal giants of the road, or buses, is Emily Howard. People say you should accept men like Emily. After all, who hasn't at some point in their lives found a red bikini in my sister's cupboard, slipped it on and paraded up and down in front of the mirror saying, "Ooh, aren't you a pretty thing?" Well, I haven't. I think it's sick.
Driver, what is the price of a lady's ticket to Winnock?
60p, sir.
Oh, where's my purse? Oh, it's in my handbag. Oh, These coins are so heavy. Of course, you wouldn't notice being a man. Ooh, I've dropped my lace handkerchief on the floor. Would you be a gentleman and pick it up for me? Thank you. I bet you're wondering what those initials stand for. E.H., it's Emily. Emily Howard, a lady. I'm a lady, Emily Howard.
Yeah, whatever, mate, there is a queue here.
I have a lady's name because that's what I am, a lady. I say, I do so admire you being able to drive a bus. Of course, being a lady, which is what I am, I'd never be able to drive a bus. I only have small ladies' hands. Look.
We do have women bus drivers.
Oh, well, they must be very masculine women. Now, where do I sit? Which seats are reserved for ladies?
You can sit where you like, mate.
Well, I'd better not sit near any men. Being a lady, they might wish to handle me.
Yeah, I don't think there's much danger of that.
Oh, I nearly went flying there in these lady shoes that ladies wear, for that's what I am, a lady. Oh, Hanky's gone again.
Yeah, just sit down.
Yeah, sorry.
The culture of a job for life no longer exists in Britain. The idea that I could be narrating this series for a period exceeding, say, 200 or 300 years is unlikely. Denver Mills, the 1984 Olympic gold medalist, has recently turned his hand to public speaking. Today, he's addressing a conference of businessmen.
Good afternoon, morning. In 1984, I ran a race at the Olympic Games. I won that race. I won a gold medal. I don't like to go on about it, but I did. Why did I win? Because I was the fastest runner. I don't like to go on about it, but I was. How did I win it? I ran. I didn't walk, I didn't crawl, I didn't fly. I can't. I know my limitations. But that didn't stop me from winning a gold medal, which I did. Okay, he ran a race, he won a medal, a gold medal. What does that have to do with me? And more importantly, what does that have to do with TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000? A lot, I think. Because running a business is a lot like running a race. You've got to wear the right shoes. Point number 3, rule your roost. Now, you don't need to win a gold medal, which I did, to know that ruling your roost and shoes are the two most important tools, or tools if you like, in any race. And that includes the race that is the race ahead for TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000. Because if you don't think you need to compete, that TK Nash Engineering Initiative 2000 aren't in the race for the gold, like I was that day in 1984, then don't. Because I won't be there running it for you. Why? Because I'm an athlete. What do I know about running a business? I'm a runner, don't ask me. I wouldn't ask you how to run a race. If someone hits me, I'll hit them back. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Does anybody know where I can buy a bag of Revels?
Early retirement is now very common in Britain. Not as common as socks, for example. Everybody has socks. Not everybody retires early, let's face it. It's quite unusual. Former Detective Inspector Leslie Joseph retired last year, but has decided to top up his pension by becoming a driving instructor.
Down, 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 down.
Yeah?
Some
Yeah?
Bailey Sam Bailey of 24 Witherton Avenue, Scoffage.
Well, yeah, obviously.
LA7 4SA.
Yes?
I've come to give you your driving lesson.
But you're a policeman.
Not anymore, son. Took early retirement, forced into it, terrible business.
But you're still wearing the uniform.
Oh, yeah, well, all my other clothes are in the wash.
I'll just get my jacket.
There isn't time for that. I'm afraid you'll have to come now.
Okay.
Go on, in you get. Is this your vehicle, sir?
No, it's yours.
Oh, dear. Would you step out of the car, please? Can I see your driver's license?
Well, No, I was rather hoping you'd be able to help me out on that one.
Oh, we've got a comedian. Would you blow into this, please? Tie it up. Right, what's this?
A poodle?
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's Boy Racer, just turned 17, gets in a car, thinks he's Nicky Lauder. Well, I've got news for you, Charlie Big Potatoes.
Sorry, is this part of the lesson?
The lesson? Oh, yes, I'm a driving instructor. I instruct people to drive, yes. Right, well, come on then, what you waiting for? In you get, soft lad. Right, your 3 pedals, clutch, brake and accelerator. To your left is the gear stick, in front of you, the steering wheel. Now, what's the first thing we do?
Let off the handbrake?
No, put on the siren. It's good, isn't it?
1 hour later, and the lesson has come to an end.
Great. Thank you, Leslie. So, how much do I owe you? 20, wasn't it?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Ow, get off!
I'll take this money, and your credit cards, and some of your hair,
Ow!
and we'll say no more about it. Now get out of the car, you black bastard.
I'm not black.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Meanwhile, in Tom Berengerville, 2 young lads return home from a game of soccer ball.
I'm home. Do you want to stay for a cuppa?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, why don't you come in and meet my family?
Did you win?
Yeah, 2-0. All right, introductions. This is my friend Jason. This is my sister Julie.
All right.
Hello.
This is my mum.
Hello.
How do you do?
And this is my nan.
Hello. Gary never told me he had such a beautiful grandmother.
I'll just go and put the kettle on.
So, Nan. You smell nice. What is it?
Murray mince.
I like your slippers.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. My sister's mate's having a party tonight, Jason. Do you want to come?
So, what do you reckon, Nan? Up for it?
Hey, what, me? Oh, no. I don't think you'd want me there. It's for the younger generation.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a miss and all. Ta, Gary.
Oh, Maureen.
Yes, Mum?
Can you take me to the loo?
I'm just making the tea, Mum. Julie, be a good girl. Take your nan to the toilet.
It's okay. I'll do it.
Oh.
Up we get. Sorry, I thought that was your elbow.
One thing that drags Britain down is fat people. They take up space, they're rude, and in summer they smell. One woman who offers a sympathetic ear to these disgusting pigs is Marjorie Dawes.
1, 2, 3. 3 of us, and Sue makes 4. Lovely. So, welcome to Fat Fighters. Oh, 5? No, Quakers next door. 4, including Sue. Now, we're all here for a reason. We're all fat. We're fat. Well, you are, I'm not. Now, today we are looking at a new diet. Oh, I forgot to ask. Any new members? Anyone? Any new members? Yeah, you've got your hand up. You're new. Yeah, what's your name?
Mira.
Sorry?
Mira.
No, I can't. Do it again?
My name is Mira.
Do it again?
Mira.
No, I can't understand. Write it down. Sue, get her a pen. Pen. We're getting you a pen. Right, what does that say? Hold it up. Mora. Mary.
Mira.
Mary. We call you Mary. Oh, you know what? I've got an aunt called Mary and she's fat and all. Did you hear that, Sue? This woman's name is Mary.
Mira.
And she's fat and I've got an aunt called Mary and she's fat and all. Oh, I must tell you when I get home. How funny. Oh, by the way, is anyone going past Ledbury Road, the roundabout end, on the way home? Anyone? Oh, you are? Oh, you both are? All right, what car you got?
A Saab.
And what you got?
Ford Fiesta.
I'll go back with you, Paul. Now, this new diet... Come on, because we've got to get through this now. It's a new diet introducing the half the calories diet. We all like a bit of cake, don't we? We do, don't we? A bit of cake? Yeah. Yeah, a bit of cake. Yeah, bit Bit of cake. Bit of cake, yeah? Woohoo, yeah? Bit of cake. Cake. But what you got to do is... I love cake. What you got to do is take your bit of cake. Cake, yeah? Cake! Take your bit of cake. Take your bit of cake. Cake. Take your bit of cake and cut it in half. And it's half the calories. And 'cause it's only half the calories, you can have twice as much. I know, yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a lot to take in, girls. Yeah, it's quite complicated, but it is all in the Fat Fighters Half the Calorie Diet book. In fact, we got some of those, haven't we, Sue? We ran out of them. We'll give Sue the money this week and we'll give you the book next week. You'll be fine this week. Just eat sensibly and exercise. It's quite simple. Now, our buzzword today is cravings. Not John Cravings. We're not watching John Cravings' news roundup. No, we're talking cravings and knowing when to stop. Yeah? Knowing when to stop. Know when to stop. Yeah, know when to stop. The other day, it was a Sunday. Sue came round, we talked about her sister's divorce, and I had 7 packets of crisps. I wanted an 8th, but no, I didn't. And why? That's right, I knew when to stop, yeah? Know when to stop, know when to stop. Know when to stop. Know when to stop. Know when to stop. Oh yes, I hear you cry. It's all very well for you, Marjorie Dawes, with your teenage girl's figure, but what about me? I have no self-esteem. I am worthless. Death would be a relief for me and everyone else. I need that extra crisp. Well, don't. Have a fag instead, and if you don't smoke, then start. In fact, we got some cigarettes on sale, haven't we, Sue? Yeah, over there, by...
The atom bomb, the soda stream, the spider. All great British inventions. Matthew Waterhouse is an aspiring games inventor. Today is his big opportunity to impress the head of Warrington's.
This is a big one. It's called Snakes and Snakes.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Mark Strickson.
Yeah, it's called Snakes and Snakes.
Right, OK, please take a seat.
You know Snakes and Ladders?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's like Snakes and Ladders, but with snakes.
Right.
There's a snake on every square, devilishly difficult, no one has ever finished it. How's that for starters?
Well, it's interesting.
Got another one, milk round, cow's milk, yeah. Delivered to your door by a man. Here's the board, here are the pieces. There are 38 houses on it.
All right, how does milk round work?
Shut up, I'll tell you. Milk round. You are a milkman delivering milk or a woman to a house from your van or a flat. Pick a card, what's it say?
2 pints of milk, please.
Right, what that means is, please 2 pints of milk, please, for house number 1. Throw the dice. You got a 5, ignore it. Roll again, 6, ignore it. Pick another card.
OK, it says 1 pint of milk, please.
Right, what that means is that house number 2, please, would like 1 pint of milk, please. Roll the dice, another 5, ignore it. Right, now it's time to deliver the milk.
Well, thank you for coming in and sharing your ideas with us.
Got another one, scratch wood, scratch.
OK.
You get some wood and scratch it. Right. What do you reckon?
I think we've got something very similar in development, but it's a great idea. It maybe needs a little bit of work, but thank you so much for coming in, and please always send us any ideas you have.
Got another one. You are a man.
Right.
What do you reckon?
No.
Monopoly.
No.
Scrabble.
No.
Monopoly.
It's time to leave.
Cards.
Mr. Waterhouse, I do have another appointment.
Fighting.
Look, I've had enough of this, OK?
Look, I know. I've come here with ideas. I like them, but understand from your responses you think maybe need a bit more work. That's fine, I accept that. Monopoly? So what I'll do is I'll go away, Scrabble, and think about it properly and come back. Right, I'm back. Scrabble.
Without education, we are savages, wallowing in our own slurry. So thank our Lord Sir Jesus Christ for imbuing the human spirit with the desire to better itself. Nowhere is this more evident than at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Drama, where Principal Martin White is addressing a group of prospective students.
Thank you all for coming here today, and thank you for braving the tempestuous weather outside. I can
assure you right now we won't be doing a production of The Tempest this term. May I offer a very warm welcome from the Academy? Now, if I may, I would like to tell you just a little bit about the selection procedure. What we're looking for here at the Academy is a group of 15 young men and 15 young women to train for 3 years to become actors in the theatre. Every year, over 10,000 young people from all over the country audition. And of those, we immediately cull 9,500. During the second round of auditions, each student is asked to recite a short speech from Shakespeare. And after that, we slaughter 400 of them. The remaining 100 candidates are then asked to perform a monologue from a 20th century text, after which 50 will be invited to live. The process of whittling down from 50 to 30 becomes incredibly difficult and emotive, both for ourselves and for the candidates. And it's at this point that we have to face the fact that some very, very talented, vibrant young performers are ultimately going to be led off into a room and mashed up real bad. Any questions?
For Edward Grant, one of Britain's 100 or so schoolteachers, it's the end of the working day. Grant recently made news in his village of Claypole when he moved in with one of his pupils. Naughty.
What a day. Good afternoon, Samantha.
Good afternoon, darling.
What's the matter?
I've just had my mother on the phone again.
Oh, not again. I'm fed up with this now. I mean, what is so wrong about a teacher having a relationship with one of his pupils?
Nothing.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing what?
Nothing, sir.
That's better. Why can't she see we're just like any other couple? Are you chewing?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, would you do that at home? Into my hand. Now, where's the newspaper? How many times do you need to be told, do not fill in the crosswork in red ink, it makes it very difficult for me to mark?
What would you like for dinner? I said, what would you like for dinner?
If you have a question, pop your hand up. Sweetheart.
What would you like for dinner?
Coffee and a biscuit.
Is that all?
Put your hand up. No, you've already asked one. All right, then, darling.
Are you sure that's enough? I thought we could go for a Chinese.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Mwah.
Yes, I thought it'd be nice and romantic.
Yes, let's go to Mr. Tang's Happy Palace. Pass me the telephone, would you, dear? Thank you. Hello, it's Mr. Grant here. I'm planning a trip, and I was wondering if the school coach was available.
Pubs were introduced to Britain in the late 1960s, providing a place for the working classes to drink ale, smoke cigarettes and play crystal maze quiz machines. This pub, the Scarecrow and Mrs. King, is in the Welsh mining village of Llandwy Brefi and is situated just south of the exclusion zone.
Can I have another Bacardi and Coke, please, Myfanwy?
Coming right up.
Oh, bloody hell, Myfanwy, I'm so down.
Oh, why's that, David?
Don't you know I'm the only gay in this village? Oh, I just dream of the day when I could meet other gays who understand what it's like to be a gay.
Oh, I was going to tell you. I was talking to Omar Evans and she told me she's taken in a lodger from Cardiff and guess what? He is a gay.
I don't think so.
No, apparently he is. I told Omar Evans send him over here tonight so you can meet him.
Well, I'd be very surprised if he really is a gay, Myfanwy. Everybody knows I am the only gay in this village.
Hello, can I have a Bacardi and Coke, please?
Oh, what an effeminate drink.
Oh, hello, you must be Daffyd.
There you go, Hywel. A I'll leave you boys to it.
No, don't go. As I was just saying to Mavanwi, it's such a shame that I'm the only gay in this village.
Oh, I'm a gay?
I don't think so.
No, I bloody am, you know. Old Ma Evans said I should come and talk to you because you're the only gay in this village. Well, now you're not. No, there's two of us.
No, you are not a gay. I am the gay. You're probably just a little bit poofy.
I am a gay. I've had sex with men and everything.
That's more than you've had, David.
Shut up, Mavanwi! I am the only gay man in this village, and that's that.
Well, maybe I should go.
Yes, maybe you should. We've already got one gay man in Llandwy Brefi. We don't need another one.
Well, goodbye then.
David Thomas, you stupid man. You could have had a bit of cock there. Oh, I'm the only gay man in this village. You are full of shit, you.
That's exactly the kind of homophobic attitude I've come to expect in this village. Good day!
I hope you've learned something from this evening's radio presentation, that the people we featured have inspired you to do something for this country, to give something back. That sound, as we all know, signals the start of the curfew, so it's time to say good night, Little Britain, for everyone must go to bed now, and that includes you.
I'm really glad we went out. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yes, Samantha, it was very informative.
Can you put the light out?
Just let me finish off this marking. Oh, you got soy sauce all over your worksheet. Well, you didn't do too badly. Though you don't spell chow mein, M-A-N-E, do you? It's not a lion's mane, is it? Lose half a mark, darling. Right, good night. No, Samantha. Sexual intercourse is first thing Wednesday mornings.
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Jean Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye. Britain, Britain, Britain. North of Perugia, south of Corkstye, with a landmass of over 102. But what of the people who live in Britain? Who are they? What do they do? Why? How? Why? Over the next 46 minutes, we aim to find out. We begin our journey in Britain's capital city of Sneddy, where the Home Secretary is taking questions from the press.
That is the truth. No money changed hands. There was no impropriety, and my wife and I would just like to put this whole sorry episode behind us. Any questions?
Andrew Jarman, take a break. Did you light the house?
I've already answered that question. Next.
Greg Davies, puzzler. Have you spoken to the Prime Minister about this?
I called him this morning. He's fully supportive.
Angus Thomas, Bunty. Are you going to stand down the next election?
No. Next.
Keith Talbot, look in every week. Our readers want to know about your position on the situation in Bosnia.
Yes, I'll be making a statement in the House later on that. Next.
Royce Lawn, Whizzer and Chips. Did you write under oath?
No, I did not. Next.
Mary Hudson, Dinosaur magazine. What did...
I'm sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, it's new. You get a free binder with part one. You collect it over 24 weeks. It's everything you need to know about dinosaurs.
Go on.
How do you react to the rumours that the Transport Minister has been asked to take over your job?
Absolute balderdash.
Oh, and Home Secretary, why did the dinosaurs become extinct?
I can't answer that.
Roger Wakely, Asian babes. Don't you think your position has become untenable?
Certainly not. One more question. Yes.
George Paxton, Daily Telegraph.
I'm not talking to the Daily Telegraph.
A common condition amongst Britishers is stress, often caused by overwork, too much work, and overlong hours at work. A popular way of alleviating stress, aside from self-love, is massage.
If you would just like to slip off your garments and lie face down. Okay, I'm just going to start working on your shoulders. I can feel some tension there. I think the thing to do is to try and think of something relaxing. When I want to relax, I like to think of a herd of marauding buffalo trampling through a village. The villagers are fleeing. Perhaps one or two people are caught in the melee. Yes, I'm going to work on your lower back, and while I do, I'm going to ask you to focus on something relaxing. Imagine a gang of children throwing stones at a pensioner. He's weeping softly weeping, and as they lift him, they put him into a wheelie bin. The wheelie bin is being pushed down a hill now, and the children have let go. It's careering towards a busy road. Oh, my mobile phone's just gone. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, not you again. I'm sorry, I'm not going to discuss this with you. Well, I don't know how you got those blisters on your back. The oils I use are completely safe. Well, if you think your femur's broken, you must have an X-ray. I'm not talking about it now. I can't do anything about it now. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Oh, I can feel a lot of stress in the neck. Do you use your neck a lot? It's very tense. Just focus now, please, on a blind woman. She's on her knees and she's being forced to eat gravel for the amusement of a crowd. She's very distressed. One of the crowd is suggesting they burn her. You still seem very tense.
One of the most taxing jobs in Britain today is being an actor. It's very much a harsh basket. There's nothing more exhausting than sitting at home for hours on end waiting for the phone to ring.
Dennis Waterman speaking. Hello? I can't hear you. I'm just going to turn the telly down. Sorry about that. Ruler?
No, Dennis, it's Jeremy.
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
Dennis, it's good news. I've got you a film. Dennis, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's the new Star Wars. Not a huge part, but it's 5 scenes, about 30 lines, so it's not bad. You play Obi-Wan's cousin, Kenneth Kenobi. Filming at Pinewood in October. This is good, Dennis. I think you should take this. It's what we've been waiting for.
OK, I'll do it.
Brilliant. So I'll get a contract to you in the post, and then you can
Lovely,
sign it.
so they want me to be in it, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
No. They just want you to be in it. Dennis?
In a galaxy far away in space, da-da-da-da-da-da, bad men are taking
Dennis.
over space.
Dennis, they've got John Williams.
I've got a good idea.
John Williams is doing it, Dennis.
Just you keep me near, I'll be so good for the Rebel Alliance.
How do you feel about Panto this year?
It's 20 to David, and at the West Rushbury School in East Rushbury, a history lesson is coming to an end.
Which resulted in the Treaty of Versailles. Right, off you go. Vicky Pollard, stay behind, please.
Good luck, Vicky.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. Right, would you like to take a seat? Vicky, I'm still waiting for your essay on Kitchener. When I spoke to you on Friday afternoon, you said you put it in my pigeonhole first thing Monday morning, and I still haven't received it. When am I going to get this essay, Vicky?
Right, well, what happened was, right, I was going round Cora's, right, but then this whole thing happened, right, because Cora's sister Shelley, who's a bitch anyway, she's been completely going around saying that Destiny stole some money out of Rochelle's purse, but I ain't even ever talked to Rochelle because she spat in Michaela's hair.
Vicky, I'm not interested in that. I'm more interested in your coursework. Have you even started this essay?
Yeah, I know, but what happened was this whole thing happened because Ashley Herman's been going around saying that Samantha's brother smells of mud, but I ain't never even not got in that car, so shut up, because anyway, I give up smoking when I was 12.
Vicky, if I don't get the essay by the end of the week, you do know I'm going to have to fail you.
Yeah, I know, but Louise Farron emptied a whole bottle of Fanta in Carrie's bag.
Vicky, do you want to pass your GCSE?
GCS what?
The man Barry Edwards has recently purchased a telephonic answering device, a new machine that allows callers to leave messages on a tape in the owner's absence for the owner to retrieve at his or his leisure. Oh, What will they think of next?
Press recording. Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone. Oh, no, too serious. Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone. No, too zany. Oh, hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone. No, too camp.
Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone.
No, too muffled. I shouldn't have had my hand in front of my mouth.
Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please leave your message after the tone.
No, too City and McKellany. Hello, Barry here. I can't take your call at the moment, but please to be leaving your message after the tone. No, too Welsh. That's the one.
It's midday, and unconvincing transvestite Emily Howard pays a visit to Shadwick's, his local department store.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Oh, do you have a ladies' wear department?
Yes, we do.
Because I am wishing to purchase items of ladies' wear. That ladies wear, for that is what I am, a lady.
Sure. If you go up the escalator...
The ladies' escalator?
Well, it's just an escalator. Turn left at haberdashery, go through menswear...
Menswear? What would I want with menswear? Men's trousers and shoes will not fit me. I'm too dainty. You forget I am a lady. Regard my tiny feet and hands.
No, just go through menswear.
But if we're teeming with men, looking at me with their men's eyes, they might wish to handle me, the brutes.
Well, I can take you up in the lift.
Get in a lift? With a man? What kind of lady do you take me for? You must have some very strange ladies coming in here who want to get in a lift with a strange man so you can ravish them between the floors.
Look, are you coming or not?
Yeah, all right then.
Britain's national food dish is burger and chips, which has been enjoyed since medieval times, along with nuggets, fillet of fish, and toffee nut bobbin.
Big Mac and fries, enjoy your meal. Can I take your order?
Yes, you can.
You're Kenny Craig, the hypnotist. Yeah, we saw you at the Dominion. You made that man think he was a pebble. Oh, it was hilarious.
Yes, that's right. I'm Kenny Craig. Look into my eyes. My eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around my eyes. Look into the eyes. You're under. In a moment, I will ask for 6 chicken McNuggets. You will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box. I will ask for 6 chicken McNuggets. You will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
Hi, can I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a regular cola, medium fries, and 6 chicken McNuggets. That's a regular cola, medium fries, and 6 chicken McNuggets.
That'll be $2.88.
There you go, my child.
Thanks. Actually, it's a shame you only bought 6 chicken McNuggets because we've got a special promotion. If you buy 9, we're giving away a free Scrappy-Doo toy.
Right. Look into my eyes. My eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around my eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. At exactly the same time tomorrow, I will return to this restaurant and ask for 6 chicken McNuggets, and you will place 9 chicken McNuggets in the box, along with a free Scrappy-Doo toy. Not the one with him in a Cub Scout uniform. I hate that one. Instead, I want the one with him playing basketball. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
I'm not in tomorrow.
Oh.
Britain has over 3 cinemas, each holding over 100 people. This particular cinema was built during the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Please do not draw attention to me, young man. I am incognito. It's Cockney Film Star. I just come to watch the films.
It's £5.50.
No, friend, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, my word, you're creating a scene now.
Look, are you going to buy tickets, sir?
This is becoming quite humorous to me. Let's recap. You are asking Cockney Film Star, don't say it loudly, to buy a ticket to go and watch a film that he is in. I must say, I do see the funny side. Nice one, Cyril.
What are you talking about? You're not in Lethal Weapon 4.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I had to watch it 8 times last week. You're not in it.
Oh dear, this is beginning to bore me now. Look, love, you remember there's a man in it? Well, that's me. I play the man.
Well, which man?
The man!
Look, mate, if you want to see Lethal Weapon 4, you're going to have to buy a ticket.
Well, I can just imagine the phone call I'm going to have this evening with my co-star, Mel Gibbons. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Cockney film star. It's Mel Gibbons speaking. Oh, hello, Mel. I'll just turn the telly down. Sorry about that, Mel. That's okay, Cockney film star. I was just phoning to ask what you think of Lethal Weapon 4. Well, this is very embarrassing for me, Mel, but I have to tell you, I have not seen it because the young lady at the cinema would not let me in. Let me speak to him. Okay, Mel.
What?
He wants to speak to you.
Well, that's not telephone, that's your hand.
So that's all sorted then, Mel. It's okay for me to go in. Yes, okay, and I should help myself to a King Cone and some Butterkiss, rah, rah, rah.
Oi!
And a copy of Flicks, the magazine for moviegoers. And just head straight in. Okay, Mel, I will, all right, I'll catch you later. Okay, Mel, yeah. All right, gotta go, yes. All right, Mel, yeah. Yeah, bye-bye, Mel, yeah, I've gotta go. Mel, I've gotta go. Mel, I've gotta go. Don't ever call me again. Goodbye.
Until a law is passed to imprison fat people, the gluttons of Britain are free to walk the streets and mix with the rest of us. It's nift, and a group of obese citizens attend their weekly Fat Fighters meeting.
Okay, who we got next? Diane, do you want to get up on the scales? Shoes on! Now, you were 15 stone and 4 pounds. Oh, that is big. And you are 15 stone and 6 pounds, so you've actually put on. But don't worry, happens to all of us if we're greedy pigs. So, let's see. 2 pounds, that's a fine of 40 quid.
Oh, can I pay you next week?
Of course you can, love. Just leave your wedding ring with Sue. Sue, make sure you get a wedding ring. Okay, so that's everybody. Now, I couldn't help noticing last week there have been a few moments of discontent around here. People are saying, Marjorie, we're following the Fat Fighters diet, but we're not losing any weight. It's a rip-off. Well, in answer to these shit stirrers, please welcome Cliff Roberts, who is our Fat Fighters Slimmer of the Year. Northcote branch. Now, the Cliff Roberts story. Give it a tug, Sue. Tell all these doubting Tom Thumbs, please, Cliff, just exactly how much weight you have lost.
2 stones and 5 pounds.
2 stones and 5 pounds. See? And how much do you weigh now?
29 stones and 1 pound.
29 stones and 1 pound. And how long have you been coming to Fat Fighters?
4 years.
4 years! Yeah, use the soap, Sue, it will come off. Now, Cliff, how did you then just break a finger, Sue? How did you lose all this weight?
Well, basically, I just ate sensibly and exercised.
Yeah, and you found the special Fat Fighters food and scales and porcelain frogs, that all helped?
No, I thought that was a waste of time.
Good. So, what's your target weight?
26 stone 9.
Yeah, because you're quite tall, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 5'4".
Oh, that is tall. That is tall. And I believe also you have found love through Fat Fighters.
Yeah, I met a very special lady at the Didicon branch.
That's right. Her name's Jill, isn't it? And I believe wedding bells are in the air?
We're going to get married just as soon as she gets into a size 16.
And what is she now?
A 34.
Round of applause for Cliff!
Proving that a relationship between schoolteacher and pupil can work are Edward Grant and his fiancée Samantha. Tonight, Edward will be meeting Samantha's parents for the first time.
Where are the fish knives? I can't find the fish knives anywhere.
Calm down, Samantha.
Oh, I'm just worried what Mum and Dad are going to think of us.
Look, I may be your teacher, but we're just like any other couple.
I'll get it.
The bell is a signal for me, not you. Come.
Hello, Mum, Dad. I'd like you to meet Edward.
Mr. Grant. Hello.
Hello. Pleased to meet you finally. I'm Adrian and this is Jeanette.
I'll just go and check on the salmon.
Please come through. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, wine would be nice.
Oh, yes, please.
Darling,
Oh, yes.
would you bring in the wine?
Yes.
Walk, don't run. Shoelaces, not now. Yes, it's a French wine, a Chardonnay. How might one order a bottle of wine in France? Samantha.
Un bouteille de vin, s'il vous plaît?
C'est formidable. Samantha's very good at oral. It's just some of her written work that lets her down. Is the salmon ready, darling?
Oh, yes, I was just going to check.
Yes, overall it's been a very good 3 months for Samantha. However, I'm afraid to say her work can sometimes be a little slapdash.
What do you mean?
Well, look at the coffee table. She's dusted it, obviously at the last minute, and you can see that she's missed around the edges, so I had to give her 6 out of 10. If that was an exam situation, that would be a low B.
Salmon's ready.
It looks lovely, darling. Well done.
Is this all your own work?
I got it out of the Nigella Lawson book.
You copied it from Nigella. You took the work of another girl and tried to pass it off as your own in the bin.
Well, mine looks lovely.
And go and stand in the corner.
Look, I have to say, I'm not sure I like the way you're talking to our daughter.
Well, I'd love to sit here chatting to you both, but I'm afraid I do have rather a lot of parents to get through this evening. Goodbye. No use blubbing about it now.
If I was to mention to you the films Steam Iron George, Rascals, and Soggy Doorface, I would of course be talking about the actor Sir Bernard Chumley, who is entertaining a young student in his home.
So, you must be Joe.
Yes.
Please do take a seat. Oh no, that one's a bit wet. This one over here. Now, I read your letter with great interest. Have you written to lots of other important actors?
Yes, but nobody else has invited me round to their home.
Well, it was such a charming letter. And the photograph. And, tea?
Thank you. You see, it was so exciting to pass the audition and actually get a place at RADA. But the fees are just astronomical. I mean, it's over £6,000 a year.
Do help yourself to a potato crisp.
Oh, thank you.
So, who else did you write to?
Well, Michael Gambon sent me a cheque.
Did he? I didn't know he was still going.
Pete Postlethwaite.
Oh, how much did she give you?
Well, I ought not to say, really.
No, how much?
Well, it was kind of him. He sent me a cheque for £200.
Did it bounce?
No.
Oh, there's a first.
And Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, is it so now, is he?
Yes, he gave me £1,000.
Bastard didn't send me a penny. And I imagine you've always wanted to be an actor, have you?
Oh, yes. Ever since I was a boy, I've always spent every penny I've had on going to the theatre.
I suppose you've seen Muggins here quite a few times over the years.
No.
Oh.
I must have missed you.
£1,000. Bastard. Boiled egg?
No, thanks.
What have you got in there?
No one, Kitty. There's no one in here. Go back to bed. My sister Kitty, very sad. Got a girlfriend yet?
No, I haven't.
I bet you have. I bet all the girls are after you.
I better be off in a mo. I'm actually having tea with Simon Callow. I'm meeting him at the Savoy.
Oh, I see. Sugar puff?
No, thank you. So, gosh, this is a bit embarrassing, but do you think you'd possibly be able to help me out with my tuition fees?
Of course, of course. I'll just have a look in my purse. Where are we? Oh, yes. Here's £1.
Oh, thank you.
You got change?
20 miles away in Po, the Police Federation are enjoying their annual dinner. Former Olympic athlete Denver Mills has been booked to give an after-dinner speech.
Good afternoon, evening to you. First of all, apologies for the attire. I didn't know it was black tie. I feel a bit of a prick in this tracksuit. I know some of you were expecting Chris Akabusi to be here tonight, but unfortunately he has a very bad ear infection. I spoke to Chris earlier, and apparently the whole ear has gone septic, and there's a build-up of very hard pus. He did really want to be here tonight, but there was a danger it would just start weeping. It's certainly an honour to be here at your Police Federation dinner. Of course, being a police officer is a bit like being an 800-metre gold medalist, which I am. First of all, there's running. We've both got to be able to run pretty fast. Secondly, we both, So we've established some of the similarities between being a runner and policeman. But what about the differences? They include clothing, use of sirens, pension plan, hatred, people hate you, and commentators. Athletes have commentators, the police don't. Here's a policeman coming down the street. That isn't going to happen, at least not in our lifetime. And let's not forget, policemen have to maintain law and order in this country. And that is, I think, a big difference. I don't know if I'd make a good police, though. Although I have had quite a lot of practice of running after black guys. The difference is I beat some of mine. I mean, caught up with them. I don't beat them like you do. That was misjudged. I'm being told I'm running out of time, so that's quite ironical. Running out of time. I'm going to sit down now, thank you. Helmets! We both have helmets, that's another similarity. Oh no, hang on, we don't. Finished!
Electricity was introduced to Wales in the early 1980s. With it came the telephone, which finally allowed Welshers to communicate without shouting. One such of these is Daffyd Thomas.
Hello. Thank you for calling the Welsh Lesbian and Gay Switchboard. Your call is being held in a queue and will be answered shortly.
Hello, you're through to the Welsh Lesbian and Gay Switchboard. This is Roddy speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, my name is Daffyd, and I am a gay.
All right.
I'm definitely a gay, and I live in the small mining village of Llandwy Breffi. The problem is I'm the only gay man in the village.
Are you sure? We've had quite a few calls from there.
No, I am definitely the only one.
And you're finding it difficult to meet other gay men?
Oh, very much so.
Well, let me just have a look at my list, see? Ah, well, good news. There is a gay night on Thursdays at the BJ and the Bear pub in Aberfannwy.
Oh, no. You see, I couldn't possibly get over to Aberfannwy.
It's only half a mile away.
No, the stone path is quite treacherous.
Well, there is a bus. Hang on a minute. Ah, yes. The number 1 bus
No,
goes
I
from
couldn't possibly get on a bus. I'm gay.
Well, I don't see why that...
Anyway, Thursdays is no good at all because I have to stay in and watch television that night. I'm gay, you see.
Well, I don't like pubs either. Quite intimidating.
Oh, they are, yes.
Hey, tell you what. I live over in Putner. It's only about 2 miles away, and I got a car, see? Why don't I come round and we could go out and have a coffee, you know, just friendly-like?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I just thought it'd be nice for you to get out.
No, you're gay, you see, and I'm the only gay man in this village.
Well, I was merely suggesting a coffee.
A gay coffee, no doubt.
What?
With gay milk and gay sugar.
You're just being silly now.
I'm going to put the phone down. Don't ever call me again. Gay.
Ha, bloody ha! So what have we learned from this evening's radio presentation? That some ducks have bells and some ducks don't, that murder isn't morally wrong, and most importantly, we've learned to tell a goblin from a hobgoblin. Good bike.
Which leads us on to the Battle of the Somme. Right, OK, off you go. Vicky Pollard, you stay behind, please.
Good luck, Vicky.
Yes, thank you, Kelly. Right, would you like to take a seat? Now, Vicky, about this essay...
I done it!
I have 1 or 2 problems with it. Let me read it to you. What was Lord Kitchener's role in World War I? No, but yeah, in World War I or something, there was this bloke right called Kitchen or something or nothing who done this thing, but he ain't never not even not done it, so shut up. Anyway, Kathy reckons she saw Candice getting off with Tony Tozer in Paper Chase, but anyway, don't listen to her because she's got one tit bigger than the other. Vicky, this simply won't do.
Why, is there a problem with spelling?
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Gene Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye. Britain, 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 a land full of mystery and wonder. Here are some facts about Britain you may not know. Number 1, Britain is a country. Number 2, Britain is called Britain. Number 5, Britain. But just what is life like for the people who live in Britain? Over the next 2 seconds, we aim to find out. Schools in Britain are where tomorrow adults or children are harvested. For second-year pupils at Kelsey Grammar School for Boys in Area 52, the first lesson of the day is British literature.
But now I was frightened again and ran home without stopping.
Palfrey, you take over. Top of page 116.
My sister, Mrs. Jo Gargery, had brought me up by hand, knowing her to have a hard and heavy hand and to be much in the
Johnson, you take over.
In the habit of laying it upon her husband as well as upon me, I suppose...
Clark.
I suppose...
Back to Johnson.
I suppose that Jo Gargery and I...
Gargery! Pelham, you take over.
That Jo Gargery and I were both brought up by hand. She was...
Worms.
Not a good looking...
Meacher.
Woman.
Read on, boy.
My sister.
Rowlands.
Stir and I had...
Honky-tonk.
I had a general impression that she must have made Jo Gargery marry her by hand.
Phillips, Nash, Papathassino. Go on, read. Yes, all of you.
Jo was a fair man with curls of flaxen hair.
Melling, Ashworth, join them.
Of his smooth face and with
Scotch accents.
Of such a very undecided...
Oh, what a dreadful dirge. Wilson and Denton, join them.
Seem to have somehow...
In Australian.
Seem to have somehow mixed with their own
Stop! Right, I've heard enough. We're not getting anywhere. I will read. Top of page 117. He was a milled. Good natted. Good nature. Nature. Good nature. What's that word?
Sweet.
Sweet temporary.
Tempered. It's sweet-tempered, sir.
Shut up. Easy. Gong.
Going.
I know, I was just about to say that. Easy going. Follish.
It's foolish, sir. Easy-going, foolish, dear fellow, a sort of Hercules in strength and also in weakness.
Oh, look at me, I can read. Come here, boy. Right, what does this say?
The Daily Telegraph.
And what does this say?
100% new wool, hand wash only.
No. What does this say?
Nothing, sir, that's a blank page.
If you find yourself sitting in a chair having your hair cut by a woman or an effeminate man, there's a good chance you're in a hairdresser's. This hairdresser, curl up and die, that's very droll, is situated in the Welsh mining village of Llanddewi Brefi.
Hello, David. How are you?
Bit down, Neris.
Is it the being the only gay in the village thing?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. No, I just had a phone call from Ruth. She's got terrible morning sickness, see, and can't catch her hair this morning. So I'm going to put you with the new boy, Ivan. Ivan, your 10 o'clock's here.
Hiya, love. I'm Ivan, but all my friends call me Fanny.
I'll come back later.
Where are you going? Sit down and take the weight off your lollies. Now, what can we do for you this morning? A nice wash and blow. Would you like that a blow? Did you get it, Neris?
I really don't think...
You got gorgeous hair. You have the look of Montgomery Clift about you. After the car crash.
Just a light trim, please.
Neris, love. I couldn't have a copper, could I? There's a good girl. You want a copper, Daffyd, lovey?
No, thank you.
How about a hobnob? Ooh, I like to dunk mine and the hobnob.
I am in rather a rush. Could you get on with it, please?
Okay, keep your hair on. So, do you, go out much?
Not really.
Is there much of a scene?
I beg your pardon?
A scene, dear.
I can only presume you mean a gay scene. Well, no, there is no gay scene in Llandwy-Breffni, just me.
Oh, well. We'll have to do something about that, won't we? Yes, we shall have a big party. I'll bust in all the Cardiff queens. We'll have a right old ding-dong.
Excuse me, I'm going now.
What? You're only half-cut? Oh, like me most nights.
Good day.
David, you know about these things. Do you think I then might be a gay?
No, I'm the only gay man in this village. Good day.
Everyone in Britain loves the royal family. They are the cleverest, strongest, loveliest, most selfish people in Britain. Today, Her Majesty the Queen is hosting a royal garden party.
Coming through.
Afternoon, sir. Have you got your invitation?
Afternoon. Everything going all right, is it?
Fine, thank you. Can I see your invitation?
Well, I'm Peter Andre. I'm the royal correspondent for the daily newspaper.
You were?
Philip personally invited me. Sorry, you probably don't have a clue who I'm talking about. I must remember, not everyone knows the royals as intimately as I do. Princess Philip.
Oh, yes. What did he say?
He said, we're having a party, should be a laugh, just pop round any time after 4.
I'm sorry, you do need an invitation.
I brought a bottle.
I'm sorry.
And some nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to step aside. I'm not going to let you in.
Anne and I are very much in love.
Step aside, please.
I must give her these twigs.
I won't tell you again.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, madam. Can I see your ticket? Thank you. Straight through.
Well, who was she?
These people have been invited, sir. Yeah, can I see your invite, sir? Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you letting him in for? He's only got one leg.
Yes, he's a war veteran. He lost it.
Well, he should have been more careful. In fact, a lot of use he'd be in battle.
Do you want me to arrest you?
Let me think. Nah, thanks.
Well, I suggest you make your way, then.
Oh, thank you very much.
The other way.
Okay.
Oh, and one last thing.
Yes.
Put some clothes on.
Why am I so relaxed? Because I'm massaging myself. Good. Oh, not there, please. One of the busiest masseurs in Britain is Masseur Latimer Crown, a masseur.
Oh, you're very tense today, Jonathan. Are there worries at home? I'm going to be using a new oil. You'll find the smell a little overpowering at first. This is ammonia-based. Now, I want you to give yourself over to relaxing thoughts. Perhaps think about a child who has been left alone in a caravan off the motorway. He doesn't know how he came to be where he is or how he's going to find his way home. And he's weeping softly and the tears are stinging his face. You're still very tense, Jonathan. Yes, the oil will chafe a little. Don't let it alarm you. And perhaps I shall put on one of my relaxing tapes. Actually, I don't think I can listen to this while I'm working. It makes me too relaxed. It just sends me to sleep. We'll see what's on the other side. Oh, that's quite unsettling. Oh, you like it? You like it? OK, I'll let it play out. Yes, I found some stress knots which I'm going to work on. And while I do, I'd like you to just think about a one-legged man being tied to the back of a truck and being dragged round and round a car park. Perhaps the man is pleading for mercy, but the pleas remain unheeded. Jonathan, you've got to let yourself relax. You're not relaxed. Why don't you have a little doze? I'll sing you a lullaby as you drift off to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Jonathan, are you asleep?
Ageing actor Sir Bernard Chumley has been having a very busy day. He's already watched Trisha and Richard and Judy, and Celebrity Pens is just finishing.
That's about all we've got time for. Join us next week when Susan George will be popping in to show us her new biro.
I'll get it.
Hello, Meals on Wheels for Kitty Chumley.
Oh, right. I'll take it for her. So, what is it today, then?
Oxtail soup for starters and shepherd's pie with cabbage and sweet.
Oh, I don't like sweet. I mean, Kitty doesn't like sweet.
And there's a choice of Arctic roll or a peach.
Arctic roll, obviously.
So how is your sister today?
Oh, you know, probably the same.
Can I see her?
Oh, no. She's very weak today, no. She won't be receiving any visitors today, no.
Oh. Have you got yesterday's plates?
Yesterday. Oh, yes, here you go. By the way, the jam roly-poly was delicious, Kitty said. If anything, there could have been more of that, she added.
You know, Mr. Chumley, I think you might qualify for the Meals on Wheels
I don't think so. Oh, no. I'm perfectly able to buy and cook my own food, which I do, and am about to do it. Goodbye.
Oh.
Who was that?
What?
There was a woman here.
Yes, it was Pat Routledge. Some part for me, I said no.
She stinks of oxtail soup.
Yeah, she always did smell a bit beefy.
Pippa and Gordana are two women who have recently given birth, which gives them license to drink coffee and talk rubbish for the next 3 years.
So how old is yours now?
Sewage? Oh, she's nearly 20 months. And yours?
Well, hip replacements too, and roadkill's 14 months.
Oh, lovely name, Roadkill. Never heard that before.
Thank you. Yes, we toyed with Medieval and Boa Constrictor, and we very nearly went with Prosy, which is my mother's name. But Bill preferred Roadkill.
Bill?
My husband.
That's a funny name.
I know. So you've got another one on the way, haven't you?
Yes.
When's it due?
10 months.
Ooh, thought of a name yet?
If it's a boy, we're thinking along the lines of Smoker's Toothpaste, Sweet Painted Lady, or Fudge.
Oh, we already know a Fudge, actually.
Oh, well, there's always Super Woofer. And if it's a girl, maybe Eggy Bread or Aardman Animation.
How about Tuberculosis? That's a nice name.
Shove off.
I beg your pardon?
Is another name we were thinking of. President Robert Mugabe.
Oh, I already know someone with that name.
Oh, yes, who's that?
President Robert Mugabe. Yeah, she's in Roadkill swimming class.
Shit.
No, she left.
Meanwhile, in the town of Scoffage, ex-police officer Leslie Joseph is giving a driving lesson.
Third gear.
Oh, I thought I was in third gear.
No.
Oh,
Move into the outside lane.
right.
Signal, mirror, maneuver.
Okay.
Lived in the area long, Mrs. Potter?
About 30 years. I moved here after my husband died.
Did you really, Paolo?
Sorry?
Nothing, Mrs. Potter? Give way here. And you say you work part-time in the library?
Yes, Thursdays and Fridays. I can only manage a couple of days a week, what with my hip. That's why I'm learning to drive.
Wonderful detail, Paolo.
Sorry?
Or should I say the hawk?
I don't follow.
Stop the car. Second gear!
I thought I was.
You know, the disguise very nearly had me fooled. The bags under the eyes, the rotten teeth, the wig.
Ow!
Stuck on, obviously.
Beg your pardon?
No objection to me searching the car, have you?
Well, it's your car.
Oh, we've got a joker. And what have we here in the glove compartment? Oh, look, a semi-automatic pistol. Loaded. A quantity of cocaine, uncut, street value £150,000, and a packet of handy-andies.
Well, they've got nothing to do with me. Maybe the handy-andies.
Paolo the Hawk, I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of terrorism, drug running and extortion. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Can we stop off at the post office? I said I'd get Dolly some stamps.
It's been some years now since children's entertainer Des Kay has appeared on television, but he's always on the lookout for children to entertain.
I saw the balloons. Is there a party?
Are you Magic Ian?
No, he's dead. I've come instead. It's Des K, Wiki Woo! Right, where's the birthday boy?
No, it's my daughter Jessica's birthday.
Oh.
Yes, she's 9 today.
Oh, happy birthday. Right, noise and smells, boys and girls. My name is Des K, Wiki Woo!
Actually, they're just playing Pass the Parcel.
Gizzy, what have I won? A kazoo, big shitting deal. Right, here's a joke for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wiki!
Wiki who?
Wiki Woo, it's me, Des K. Let me in. I don't want to hurt you. Right, that was just a bit of fun. Now, who's the tallest? There's a prize for the tallest. There's a lolly for the tallest. So who's the tallest? Standing on tippy toes. Come on, who's the tallest? I am. I win the lolly. And who's the smallest, eh? Who's the smallest? Come on, crouching down. Tiny, tiny, tiny. You are. But there's no lollies left. Okay. Now it's time for the puppet show. Right, where's Mummy? Hello, Mummy. Mummy, can you press play on the tape recorder? I can't do it. I got these puppets on. No, you want the other side. Thank you, Mummy. Right, boys and girls, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. Say hello to Little Des.
Hello, Little Des.
And now I want to introduce you to someone who isn't a friend of mine. In fact, he's a two-faced bastard. He's Mr. Chris Pilkington from Children's HTV. Everybody say boo!
Look, I really don't think this is appropriate.
Shut it. Hello, Mr. Chris Pilkington. I must say, I am so looking forward to the new series of Des K's Fun Bus. Oh, yes, Des. I have been meaning to talk to you about this. HTV has decided not to recommission the Fun Bus. Oh, but kids love the Fun Bus. Why not get rid of Make and Do? I hear the Bubble Twins are back on the bottle. Des, I'm sorry. Are you sure this has got nothing to do with the incident? Well, obviously, we did have to take that into consideration. The case never came to court. The police dropped all charges. Well, I'm sorry, Des. Look, a man on his own in a toilet cubicle does not constitute gross indecency. Des, it's out of my hands. Are you telling me you've never had a wank in a toilet?
Right, I really think we've had enough of this now.
I ain't finished yet.
I think you'd better leave.
But we haven't played Hide the Sausage.
Out.
Or Hold Me Bonbons.
Out.
Anyway, what are the police doing in rank toilets in the first place? There's plenty of weirdos about. They should be out catching them.
Right next, Witness Protection Program, ex-US Mafia relocated in a British village and given a job in a post office, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, second class stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, warp 7. There you go, Mama.
Oh, I did only ask for 6.
Hey, lady, our little secret.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. That's very kind. How much do I owe you?
How much to shield? Get out of here before I call the cops. Hey, Mikey! Mikey, what's up?
My name's Gareth.
Gareth Schmareth. You like 4 steak covers?
They're all right.
There's a truckload coming in tonight. Are you in?
No, I just wanted a jiffy bag.
There you go, 1 jiffy bag. And, hey, here's some bezel and bound writing paper for your mama. Now get out of here!
Look, I'd really be much happier if you let me pay for all this stuff sometimes.
Hey! You work down the car showroom, right?
Yeah?
I give you the odd first-class stamp and a couple of sheets of wrapping paper. You'll give me a Vauxhall Cavalier sometime.
I can't do
Get
that.
out of here! I love this kid. Hey, say hello to your brother for me.
Right, goodbye.
Hey, Posty, how's it going?
That kid nearly knocked me over.
Now, don't worry about him, Posty. He's just a little upset because I don't got no Beatrix Potter commemorative stamp sets left.
Right, is this a lot? Blimey, this is a bit heavy. What have you got inside, eh? A dead body?
I don't know anything about no dead body. Here, take a Pritt stick with the compliments of the post office.
It's Hilary O'Clock, and silly comedy character Matthew Waterhouse pays a visit to his local kissogram agency.
Come in.
Mwah, mwah, I want to be a kissogram. Mwah,
All right, you can stop doing that.
I've got some great ideas.
Oh, yes?
George Putner's Shoragram. I come in, take my beard off and recite a play. How's about that for starters? Got another one for you. Louis Farrakhannogram.
Oh, yeah, what does he do?
Comes in with 1,000,000 marching men.
Right.
You'd need 1,000,000 marching men, though. Here's another one. Emily Watsonogram.
Oh, what happens there?
I dress up as the award-winning actress, sing happy birthday, and discuss my appearances in films such as Breaking the Waves and Hillary and Jackie. Book me.
Well, these ideas are really interesting, but to be honest with you, I don't think there's a market.
Got another one, anagrammogram.
Well, what's that?
Dunno. Got another one, nurseogram.
Nurseogram? Oh, well, that's more like it.
Yeah, I come in dressed as a nurse, and administer a local anaesthetic.
Well, you've certainly given me a lot of ideas, but I really don't think we can...
Pooagram. I come in smelling a poo.
No.
Wee.
No.
Ianagram. I come in and pretend my name's Ian.
Please leave.
Manogram. I'm a man.
Get out.
Phonogram. It's for you. Invisible manogram. I come in and I am invisible. How that is achieved, I do not yet know.
Please, I'm a very busy man.
A very busy manogram.
So could you leave the room?
Leaving the roomogram.
That's right, open the door.
Opening the dooragram.
Walk out.
Walking outogram.
And close the door.
Closing the dooragram. Waiting outside the dooragram.
It is a fact that in Britain today, most working-class people are criminals. That is a fact. Anyone who disagrees with me is either a gay, a woman, or a mental.
Would the accused please take the stand?
Vicky Pollard, you have been charged with shoplifting. We have you on camera. We've heard from the security guard and from 3 of the shop assistants. In face of the overwhelming evidence against you, do you stand by your plea of not guilty?
No, but no, because what happened was, right, was this thing happened, what you don't even know about. Shut up! I wasn't even supposed to be even anywhere near there, but then Meredith come over and started stirring it all up and started calling me all these things about this thing, what I was supposed to have done, but I ain't never even not done it, all right?
Right, but you admit you were in Superdrug at the time.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it ain't as simple as that, is it? Because what happened was, right, there was this whole thing, and Meredith says it weren't a thing, but it was. And don't listen to her, because she's a slag.
Sorry, Meredith. Who is Meredith?
Oh, my God, don't even go there. Meredith, right, done that thing, but she don't know about it. She was too busy getting off with Thing.
Thing?
Craig! God, don't you know anything? Anyway, right, so there's this whole thing, what you don't even know about or something or nothing. Oh, shut up!
Right.
So, yeah, you're right, I was supposed to be doing home ec, but I wasn't, right, I was on the phone to Jules. But anyway, don't listen to her, because she's missed a period.
Jules?
Well, that's right, blame Jules as well. Jules got enough problems anyway, because her dad's done this thing and now her mum's on pills. Anyway, it ain't even her real dad, it's her stepdad, but she's not supposed to tell anybody, so you better shut up. But don't listen to me, because I'm a slag.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Unlike other countries, Britain has people of 2 genders, women and men. But how can we differentiate between the 2? Well, men have deeper voices, shorter hair, and larger watches. Gary and his friend Jason are 2 men. Write it down. Men.
So should we go down the arcade?
I would, mate, but I said I'd pop round and see my nan. She's a bit under the weather.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Oh, she's in bed, mate. I just want to stick my head round the door, see if she's all right.
Oh, I'd love to, thank you.
Oh, OK, then, it's just down here.
Do I look all right?
Hey?
How's my hair?
It's fine.
And my breath?
What?
What number is she?
Number 2.
Well, there now.
So, no Grandad in the frame?
Hey? Oh, no, he died 10 years ago.
Oh, great. Great shock that must have been.
Hello, love. Sorry to keep you. My hip's playing up again.
Hello, Nan. You remember Jason?
Oh, yes. Hello, Jason, love.
Hello.
Oh, mind me bag. It's nearly full. Right. Now, come through into the front room. I'm sorry I'm in me nightie.
Oh, that's all right, it's lovely. You've got the figure for it.
Oh, thanks.
Shall I put the kettle on, then?
Yeah, great idea. You go in the kitchen and make the tea. I'll look after Nan.
2 sugars?
Yeah, whatever. Just close the door behind you. Keep the heat in.
Oh, Jason, you are a good boy.
Am I? I can be a bad boy sometimes. It's a great place you got here.
Well, it's sheltered, you see.
You know, you've got a lovely smile.
That reminds me, I must put my teeth in. Excuse me.
I like your brooch.
It's a panic button. Oh, you... pass me that pillow, could you, dear? I get these terrible pains in my back.
Oh, yeah? Does it hurt here?
Yeah. Ooh.
Tell you what, if you just slip off your dressing gown, I'll give you a massage.
Ooh. Oh, I must get you to have a look at me bunions.
So he's up. Oh.
Oh, you didn't knock?
What's going on?
He was just giving me a good seeing to.
I think it's time to leave.
OK, see yourself out, would you?
No, you.
Oh, see you, Gary. Bye, Nan.
What a lovely boy. Tell me, do they all kiss with tongues these days?
As night falls over Little Britain, our radio presentation is nearing an end. Every single person in the country is in bed. I'm in bed now. Picture that. Rolling around in my stinking cot. The fetid sheets unwashed. I hope you sleep well this night, and that the ghosts and ghouls of this land don't pay you a visit. Excuse me.
Ooh, yeah? Ooh, yeah, whoa!
What do you want?
Ooh, yeah. Whoa!
Hang on a minute, who are you?
Whoa! Did you get it? I'm a ghost! Whoa!
Yeah, very good. Yeah, good night.
Oi! Whoa! I'm a ghost! Oi, don't go back to sleep. There's a ghost in your bedroom.
Look, just go away.
Have I scared you?
No, you're just irritating.
Oh, thanks a bundle.
Look, I'm tired. I've got an early start in the morning.
But I'm a ghost.
So?
Well, you're being very blasé about it. What? I mean, have you seen a ghost before?
No, I don't think so. Not in real life, only on the telly.
And you're positive you're not scared?
Do I look scared?
A bit.
Well, I'm not.
Right, Mr. Russell.
Is there a problem, Paul? It is Paul, isn't it?
Yes, Mr. Russell. This man said he's not scared.
Not scared? Well, we see about that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
No, I've tried that.
Yeah, it don't do anything for me.
Right, Paul, give me a hand with this. Ooh, look, this chair is moving around. But what is moving the chair?
Whoa!
No, sorry.
Oh, Mr. Russell, we've never had this before.
Hang on a minute. I've got an idea. The door slam. I thank you.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you, but that was really very poor.
Oh, poor was it? Right. We're going to come back tomorrow night.
Yes, and we're going to bring Judith.
Right. And what's so scary about Judith?
She's quite tall.
You've spoilt it now.
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Gene Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye. Land of diversity. There are men with moustaches and men without. Socks come in different lengths, and eggs are cooked in a variety of ways. But how diverse are the people of Britain? We aim to find out by following the lives of ordinary British peoples. Hello, I am a man, and this is Britain. Hello. It's Willoughby o'clock, and rubbish transvestite Emily Howard has popped into her local video store.
Young man, is this picture suitable for ladies?
Yeah, Howard's End is pretty tame, yeah.
Nothing that could offend a lady?
No, mate.
Very well, you may deliver it any time after tiffin.
You what?
The video.
We don't do deliveries, mate.
Kind sir, I couldn't possibly carry a video. I'm a lady, they are so heavy. I'm sure I should not be able to cope. Imagine me with my dainty lady's frame and little lady's arms trying to carry a video. Oh, quel amusement.
Hey, have you got Plunkett and McLean?
Excuse me, the gentleman is dealing with a lady.
No, they're all out, I'm afraid. It's very popular.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
I doubt it.
Yes, I do. You're Eddie. Eddie Howard.
No. I am Emily Howard, a lady. Regard my parasol and petite lace gloves.
We used to work down the docks together.
I think you are mistaking me for a man, which I am not and never have been. I have a handkerchief.
No, it's definitely you, Eddie.
Go, shopkeeper. You can vouch for me, can't you?
It does say Eddie on your membership card.
Go, you, a child. You know I'm a lady, do you not?
No, you're a bloke.
But the handbag, the painted face, the waft of talc, the... Oh, sod you then.
Just off the outskirts of Crumley lies Roseby Lodge, Borstal. Today, the Governor, Mrs. Hornet, is dealing with a young offender.
Right now, I'm very disappointed in you, Vicky. You were doing so well, and one of the warders showed me a picture of a butterfly you'd drawn, and it was delightful. And now I hear all sorts of stories about this very serious incident in the canteen. Vicky, I'm going to ask you a question now, and I want a straight answer. Did you bite Jackie Hayes?
I never even done nothing or nothing. Let me tell you the whole thing, right? Because, right, shut up, because I never even, nobody knew, right? Because Julie wrote this thing on the wall about Lorraine being pregnant, and then Samantha come along and started stirring it all up. But there was this whole other thing, right, what I don't even know about. Anyway, Carl is a slapper.
So, Carl is involved in this, is she?
Carly never even done nothing. She weren't even there. Shut up! She's doing another thing with Pamela. But I don't even know about that because I was with Alison. But then she come over and started mixing it because everyone knows she's two-faced. But I never broke no window. And if Barbara says that I did, then don't listen to her because she plays with matches.
Vicky, I've had quite enough of this. Did you bite Jackie Hayes?
Shut up, I didn't even know she got bit. I ain't got anything to bite her with, have I? God, this is like that film I saw once about this thing, where this woman, goes into this, place, there's this whole thing, but then, in the end, there's this whole other thing, so work that one out. Anyway, Rachel found a pube in her lasagna.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to bring Jackie in. Jackie, would you come in, please? I'm not getting any sense out of Vicky. Would you please explain how you ended up getting a bite on your arm?
I ain't not even done nothing. Shut up! Have you been talking to Cheryl? Don't listen to her because she ate her own scab.
At the exclusive Spats restaurant in Sneddy's fashionable West End, celebrated stage hypnotist Kenny Craig is on a date.
Oh, I don't know what to have. It all looks so nice.
Well, the set dinner is excellent.
Oh, they do lobster. I've never had lobster before. I'll have that.
Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. The eyes, not around the eyes. Don't look around the eyes, look into my eyes. You're under. In a moment, the waiter will appear, and when he does, you will order from the set menu. 3 courses, $16.95. You will not order the lobster. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room.
Oh, there's lots of things I like on the set menu. You don't mind going with the set menu, do you?
Hey, whatever you want. So what are you going to have to drink, red or white?
Well, do you know, seeing it's my birthday, it'd be lovely to have a bottle of champagne.
Look into my eyes, look into my eyes, the eyes, not around the eyes, don't look around the eyes, look into my eyes. You're under. In a moment, the waiter will appear, and when he does, you will choose the house white. You will repeat, not order champagne. I know it's your birthday, but it's your 27th birthday, it's not a special birthday. Anyway, I don't even fancy you that much, so I really resent you bleeding me dry here. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room.
House white'll be fine.
Hello, Mr. Craig. Lovely to see you again. Can I take your order, madame?
I'll order from the set menu, please. I'll have the linguine with prawns and just a glass of the house white.
And sir?
I'm not really hungry. I'll just have a lobster and a bottle of champagne. Cheers.
Child labour is thankfully alive and well in Britain today. However, it is not without its critics. There are many who claim that it is cruel to send a child up a chimney, down a drain, or round a bend. But I say to those people, nonsense. When I was a child, I liked nothing more than to lie in bed all day, completely idle, with food brought to me on a silver tray, and I loved it. So that proves them wrong. People have too many opinions these days. Sandra Lawrence has brought her son Olivia to audition for the part of the new Milky Bar Kid.
Olivia, where you going there? You got to do good acting. You got to really go for it, yeah!
Okay, Mum.
And remember, The Milky Bars are on you!
Olivia Lawrence and James Wilton.
Go on, get in there, quick! You forgot your tap shoes, and tell him your cousin was on Double Dare. Just sit yourself down.
Ow!
Sorry I didn't see you there. Budge up. Does your boy go up for much?
Oh, no, this is his first, apart from the school play.
Oh, so he's not at the stage school.
Oh, no, it's just a bit of fun, really.
You have to make sacrifices. Look, I haven't got any shoes or socks. Just so Olivier can go to Italia Conti. It's worth every penny. He got through to the last 12 for Jerry Lee, and he had a call back for Bodger and Badger.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm not a liar. We've always known he was going to be an actor ever since before he was born. He's a natural, he tries ever so hard.
Does your boy like Italia Conti?
Oh, he loves it. Some nights he doesn't even bother coming home. Of course, when I was his age, I desperately wanted to go to stage school. Desperately. But my mother wasn't prepared to make the sacrifices I've made. Evidently, she didn't think my career as a child actress was worth remortgaging the house for. Still, she's blind now. That gives me some comfort.
Have you thought of taking up acting now? Some people come to it late, you know, like Uncle Albert.
Oh, no. I don't need to. I can live out my fantasies through my son. Oh, here they come.
Mr. Wilton, we'd like to recall James for this afternoon. Mrs. Lawrence, thank you. You're free to go.
Well done, lad.
Yeah, well done. Really well done. You're really good, yeah. Oh, and you got lovely hair. Just let me give you a little stroke. Ah!
You scratched his face.
Oh, am I sorry?
He's bleeding.
Oh, well, he won't be the Milky Bar Kid now, will he? He must be heartbroken. Right, come on, my little failure. Let's go get McDonald's.
It's sports day at Greenacre Primary School in Doodly-Doo, and former Olympic athlete Denver Mills is addressing the pupils.
Good morning, afternooning. Okay, kids, do you have any idea who I am? No? Okay. Basically, there's been a mistake. I don't do school sports days. When I signed on with Jeff Cape's management, I expressly told them, no school sports days. I don't have a speech for primary school children. I only have an after-dinner speech. I'm going to honour my contract, but I'm not happy about it. Someone at Jeff Cape's is in for the high jump. Obviously not the real high jump. What I mean is, they're going to be sacked. Okay, so let's just do this. Good evening. Well, that's wrong. Okay, I would now improvise some humorous remarks about the puddings, but... Okay. In 1984, I was at the Olympic Games in Los Angeles. I won a medal, a gold medal. Now, the British team were quite a crazy bunch. Steve Cram was Do you have any idea who Steve Cram is? Crammy? The Crampster? Won the 400-metre goal, used to promote Start, the Kellogg cereal. You don't remember Start? Well, it was a mixture of corn and wheat and artificial sweetener, but that's not important. Okay, well, anyway, Cremo was a bit of a prankster, and I got back to my room in Olympic Village, only to find he'd completely covered it with No, I can't tell that story. Think. I got one. No. Daley Thompson, any idea who he is? No, shame. I do a very funny joke where I refer to a newspaper as the Daley Thompson. But then you lot probably think that someone saying wee-wee is funny. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sink that low. Lesbians, any idea who they are? Sorry, teacher's shaking her head. Obviously, that's out of bounds. Again, shame, very, very funny. A whole section about Russian shot putters, that's gone. I'll just give out the prizes then, shall I? Okay. Now, the first prize is for the three-legged race, which, take it from me, is not an Olympic sport, and it never will be. The winners are Peter and Rajesh from P3. No photos. There you go. Now, the next prize is for the sack race. The winner is Gemma from P2. There you go, take it. Oh, just got a terrible waft of urine there. Okay. Now it's something called the special prize. I don't understand, but it goes to Daniel in P5. Oh, I get it, he's in a wheelchair. There you go, Daniel, there's your medal. You know, obviously, That would never happen in the Olympics.
In Rocastle, taxi driver Jackie Paper has picked up his first fare of the day.
Airport, please.
So you off on your holiday, Sam?
No, it's work, really.
Oh, yeah? Where you going?
Tibet.
Oh, that's over China way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a funny story, actually.
Oh, right, go on, I like a funny story.
Yeah, I had a knock on the door the other day. I was actually just potting around in the garden. There was this whole load of Tibetan monks on the doorstep. Apparently I'd been chosen as the new Dalai Lama.
Oh, lovely. So was that a surprise to you?
Yeah, I suppose it was, really, yeah. I mean, quite a nice one, though. I mean, I was recently made redundant, and I've been looking for something to do anyway, you know. Maybe some voluntary work or something. Then out of the blue, this Dalai Lama thing come up, you know.
I'm going to go left at the roundabout. I think it'll be quicker. So, so go on.
Yeah, so it seems I'm some kind of god on earth.
All right. What does that involve?
Well, apparently I have to shave my head, but I was going bald anyway. And I have to wear quite a lot of orange.
Well, make sure you don't get mistaken for the tango, man.
And, of course, quite a lot of the old prayer.
Oh, yeah? Pray a lot, do you?
Nah. I mean, I'm sure there's something up there, but I'm buggered if I know what it is.
What does the wife make of it all, then?
Oh, Kathleen's fine. She's going to stay at her sister's in Woking for the time being. And then eventually, I suppose she'll join me out in Tibet, you know, which will be nice for her, you know.
So you looking forward to it, then?
Yeah, you know, I can't wait to give myself over to a life of meditation, chanting and spirituality. Oh, can we go back? I've forgotten my Lilo.
It's early evening, and Marjorie Dawes is taking her weekly Fat Fighters class. Personally, I spit on fat people as if they were dogs.
OK, all right, settle down. Now, it's a special day because we have a new member. He is a new member. His name is Christopher Halliday, and he's just turned 13, and he's got a little bit of a problem with food. Oh, we need another chair. Better make it 2. Big thing it is. So, Chris, I hear they bully you at school. What do they say? What do they call you, Chris?
Fatty.
Oh, that's awful, Fatty. Not Fatty Bum Bum.
No.
They don't go, ooh, Fatty Bum Bum, Fatty Fatty Bum Bum.
No.
No, just Fatty. Gut bucket, piggy, pigs in space. No. Boss Hog, Blobby, Mr. Blobby, everybody. No. Oh, I do feel for you. Like when you have to do PE or swimming. When you go swimming, I bet they all shout, when Halliday jumps in, the water jumps out. Is that what they say? Or is it Halliday or a beached whale? Is that what they say? Oh, children can be so cruel.
Don't all make fun of me being fat.
What about the smell? Does that bother people? Now, Chris, what we do with all new members is weigh them. So if you just step up onto the scales, shoes on. OK. Oh, blimey, you're a big boy, aren't you? 14 stone 3. No, there must be something wrong here. You can't be that fat. Get back on. 14 stone 3. OK, off you get. So, what advice can we give to Fatty Halliday about losing some of this excess weight? Paul?
Eat sensibly.
Well, that's rich coming from you.
Anyone else? Pat?
Don't eat too much chocolate.
What do you mean, don't eat too much chocolate? Look at him, chocolate's the only friend he's got. Honestly, I've never heard so much rubbish in all my life. Anyone else? Miri?
Exercise.
What?
Exercise.
Yeah, do it again.
Exercise.
No, I can't. Do it again.
Exercise.
I can't understand a word she's saying. Never mind. No, I'll tell you what you should be doing, Chris. Exercise. Yeah. Although, actually, to be honest, I wouldn't really bother with exercise at your age. A lot of it's just puppy fat. Believe it or not, I used to have a lot of puppy fat. Yeah.
You're still fat now.
I'm sorry?
He said you're still
Yeah, I heard what he said, Porky. There will be no name-calling in this class. Do you hear me? Oh, that hurt. That really did hurt, yeah? Oh, you've upset me. I try my best in these classes to make life better for people. I give up my time, my energy, try help, and this is what I get. Big slap in the face. I don't know if I want to carry on with these classes. Unless, of course, you beg me to stay. I said, unless, of course, you beg me to... All right, then I'll stay. Now,
lighten the mood a little. Low calorie, soft. Anyway, I'm not fat, you're fat!
It's nearly 1:30, and the actor Dennis Waterman is having a meeting with his agent. Dennis Waterman. He had one success on television about 20 years ago, and all he's done since then is get pissed and done voiceovers. What sort of a life is that? I pity the man, I really do.
I've just had a call from the Troot Theatre Company.
Oh, I like Troot. I went there once with Ruler.
Yes, well, anyway, I've had a call from the company
We had lollies.
Good, good. Now, Patrick Mower's broken his wrist.
Oh. Who?
Pat Mower. Now, he's had to pull out of their production of Macbeth. The big question is, would you like to do it?
Macbeth?
Yes.
New play, is it?
No, it's by Shakespeare.
He's the man from the olden days, isn't he?
Yes.
The one who wrote the thing about the man?
Yes, that's him, yes.
Yeah, I remember I done him at school. So he's playing the part of Macbeth?
Yes, only it's opening in 4 weeks and they do need to know by this afternoon.
This afternoon? Well, that's not much time, is it? To write a new theme tune?
There's no music in it whatsoever.
Well, how does it start then?
It just starts.
So it's just a theme tune for the end. Well, that's doable.
No, Dennis, it's a straight play, no music. So, yes or no?
Mr. Macbeth is a naughty man. He gone and killed another man. He became a king and he dies at the end. I'd be so good for you not allowed to say what it's called. You have to call it the Scottish play.
I'll tell him you're busy.
At number 10 Down Syndrome Street, Prime Minister Michael Cook is in conference with one of his assistants.
Have the opinion poll results come through, Sebastian?
Yeah, I've got them right here, Prime Minister. Everyone says you're brilliant.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they love it when you wear your lovely yellow tie. They really like it when you do that. And they really like it when your hair's a bit wet, because you look kind of soppy, Prime Minister.
It's amazing the research they do these days.
But they said they'd like to see you in shorts more.
Shorts?
Yeah, Prime Minister, just like a pair of cycling shorts or something.
Can I have a look at the...
Yeah, and they also said they like it when you're quite tough, you know, when you're quite domineering, when you got that look on your face like, ooh, don't mess with me, I'm the Prime Minister. Do it, go on, go on. Oh, yeah, they like that, Prime Minister.
Sebastian, has the Home Secretary arrived?
Also, they like to hear you sing.
Sing?
Yeah, you have such a lovely voice, Prime Minister.
What, like Auld Lang Syne at the conference?
No, more like near, far, wherever you are. Sing it with me, Prime Minister.
Oh, sorry to bother you, darling. Have you seen my earrings? I can't find them anywhere.
I don't know, darling. Do you mean the black ones? Oh, you know Sebastian, don't you?
Oh, hello, Sebastian.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. Sorry, we're having a meeting here.
Have you looked in the bathroom, darling?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll see you later.
See you later, darling.
I'm not going.
I was talking to my wife.
Bye, Sebastian.
Yeah. So anyway, oh God, I've completely forgotten what I was going to say.
Well, thank you for coming in. If you could just leave those papers with me, Sebastian.
Yeah, I've got to go anyway, because I might call you later. I mean, is that all right? I might not. I'm quite busy, actually, but I might. I don't know. Bye then.
Goodbye.
Oh, do you need any help with anything else? Do you need a pen? Do you need a pen? Because I can go out and buy you one. I've seen this really nice black one. I was going to give it to you. No, it's wrong. Well, that's me. I mean, that's me done. No, actually, no, really, I better be off, because I've got loads of things to do. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Did you want the pen or not?
Meanwhile, teacher Edward Grant and pupil-turned-lover Samantha have gone to Cinderella's nightclub in Markley.
Yes, I've been looking forward to this. I haven't had a good boogie since the Parent-Teacher Association barn dance.
Well, I'm so glad you've come with me.
Well, I think it's very important that we do things as a couple and leave the whole teacher-pupil tag behind.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you wearing makeup?
Well, it is a nightclub.
Of course, darling. I'm sorry. Right, here's your worksheet.
What?
It's just a bit of fun, don't worry. It doesn't count towards your final grade.
When was the Cinderella's nightclub built?
It's multiple choice, just 20 questions.
According to the graffiti in the ladies' toilets, what did Kaz and Shelley give to Jimmy round the back in 1997?
You might like to add an illustration for that one.
I really wasn't expecting to...
Good, so we'll meet back here by that DJ booth in 1 hour.
Oh, but I thought we...
Here's your spending money, £2. Don't fritter it away on the machine. See if they have a gift shop. Buy yourself a bookmark.
Oh, all right. I suppose I'll see you in an hour.
59 minutes. Oh, and don't forget, darling.
Yes?
While you may not be in school uniform, you are still representing the school.
One actor who's always working up a lather, that is, dear me, is Sir Bernard Chumley. Tonight he's been to see a play at the John Alderton Studio Theatre and goes backstage with hilarious consequences. You'll love it.
Hello all. I don't know if you heard me, I said hello.
Can I help you?
Bernard Chumley, the actor.
Oh.
Mind your towel doesn't slip.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say how marvellous I thought it all was. and may I just say, I think it's wonderful that your disability isn't an issue.
Excuse me?
It's exactly that sort of attitude which is so winning. And may I just say, I think it comes over in the performance.
I'm not disabled.
Yes, you're you. The disability doesn't matter. You're a person first and disabled second. You're an actor and, oh look, you just happen to be handicapped.
But I'm not handicapped in any way.
Marvellous, such bravery. I take my hat off to you, I must say, because if I had what you have, I don't think I'd come out in daylight. Does it hurt?
Does what hurt? There's nothing wrong with me.
And a sense of humour to go with it. What a character.
I'm not handicapped.
Yes! Scream it from the rooftops.
I give up. All right, then, I am handicapped.
No, you mustn't say that. You're not handicapped. There's nothing wrong with you. You could be nearly as good as anybody else. It's not your fault God made you a monster.
No. I've had enough of this.
That's it. Go through that door and hold your head up high. Make way. Cripple coming through. Someone open the door for... Oh, he's done it himself. Oh, they think that's so special.
In The Scarecrow and Mrs. King, a pub in the small Welsh mining village of Llanddewi Brefi, barmaid Mifanwy is helping her friend Daffyd prepare for his gay night.
I think you're going to get a big crowd tonight. There's been so much publicity.
I'd be very surprised if anybody turned up at all. There's so much homophobia in this village.
Oh, I don't know. Olma Effens has put up a poster in the tea rooms. Mr. and Mrs. Williams in the post office have been giving away a free pink balloon with every stamp. And Father Thomas even mentioned it in his sermon.
Well, I think people could have made a bit more of an effort.
Oh, and so many of the village folk have been pestering me for tickets. Mr. and Mrs. Hose, Farmer Owen, Doris from the sweet shop, and her sister Betty.
Well, I hope you told them they can't come. We don't want their sort round here. This is a gay night, and I am the only gay in this village.
Yes, I know.
Well, Mifanwy, it's 5 to 8. There's nobody here. I might as well go home now.
But it's still early. It says 8 o'clock on the poster.
Well, yes, but nobody's going to come. Oh, it's such a shame. I guess I'll always be the only gay in this village. Good night to you. Bloody hell, Mifanwy, there's hundreds of them!
Oh, that's wonderful!
Lock the door!
What?
Come on, open up! I'm freezing my knuckles off out here!
I'm going to climb out the back.
Oh, but David, it's wonderful. There must be at least 300 gays out there. I'm going to let them in.
Don't you dare open that door!
Well, what are we going to do?
Oh my, tell them I'm a gay so they can't come in.
Well, that's not going to work. David, you'll have to go outside and talk to them.
But...
David.
Oh, all right then. Quiet! You're all going to have to go home. Well, yes, there was a misprint on the poster. It says gay night, but it was actually supposed to say... mug collector's night. Sorry.
Waste of time. Come on, girls.
Daffyd, are you mad? Think of all the cock and bomb fun you could have had. Oh, that's the last time I past my pub for one of your gay nights.
Oh, I see. Got something against gay people, have you?
So we are nearing the end of this evening's radio presentation. And what an amazing array of characters we've met. The little kicking boy, the bishop who ate his own mitre, and Dickie Snapples, the dwarf who hides apples. Until next time, goodbye.
Dennis, sit down. I have got some great news.
All right.
I've had a call from Euston Films this morning. They want to bring back Minder.
Minder? What's Minder?
It's the show you were in.
Is that on the up?
No, you're thinking of On the Up. I'm talking about Minder.
Hang on a minute. What was the show where I played a minder? Wasn't that the Sweeney?
No, it was called Minder.
Oh, Minder, I remember.
Good, good. Now, the scripts are still being written, George Cole's on board, and they're talking to Dave the barman's people.
Well, that's nice. So they want me to star in it, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune?
Well, yes, they'd love you to.
No, thanks, I've moved on.
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Gene Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye. Britain, Britain, Britain. Built in 15010 and moved to the Arabic Sea 20 years later. That much we know. But what of Britain now? Which people Britain today? Let's have a nice look. It's mid-morning, and not very good transvestite Emily Howard has decided to open her house to a lodger.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me, Ivan. I rang earlier about the room.
You come in quickly. People might see you. I am a lady, you know.
It's a nice place you've got here.
Yes, it's a lady's house where a lady lives.
Okay, where's the room? Is it up these stairs?
You go first. I've heard stories about men opportuning ladies on staircases.
Really?
Make haste. Your room will be the door on the left. Do not open the door on the right. That is my room.
Okay.
It has all my ladies' things in it. My lotions and petticoats and ladies' things. You must not go in there.
All right, I won't.
There is no lock on the door. A man like you could burst in at any moment and see me in my boudoir.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yes, we do.
Well, it's quite small, but I'll take it if that's okay. There is just one thing I should warn you about before I move in, because the last landlady did have a bit of a problem with it.
Go on.
Well, sometimes, when I'm at home, I like to relax by dressing up in women's clothing.
Get out! Go on, show!
But I thought you'd understand.
What do you take me for?
Well, someone who has a very similar problem.
I am a lady. Why else would I be wearing ladies' dresses and gloves and hats? Out!
You don't need to deny it to me.
Vamos!
I'm going.
Pervert.
Leisure centres were introduced to Britain so that teenagers would have somewhere to hang about outside. Not inside, you understand. No, outside. Just hanging about outside, making a general nuisance of themselves. Popular stage hypnotist Kenny Craig has gone inside for a swim.
Hello. One for the swimming pool, please.
£2.60, please.
How much?
£2.60.
It's a bit steep.
£2.60 adults, £1.60 children.
Look into my eyes, my eyes. Look into my eyes. The eyes. Not around the eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Look into my eyes. You're under. In a moment, I will ask for a child's ticket, and you will believe I'm a child and give me a child's ticket. I will ask for a child's ticket, and you will believe I'm a child and give me a child's ticket. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room. Hello there. One child's ticket for the swimming pool, please.
£1.60, please.
There you are. £1.60.
Ta. Where are you going?
I'm going for a swim.
That's the big pool. Baby pool's this way.
I can swim.
Well, they all say that, dear, but unless you've got an adult with you, you can't go in.
But I don't like the baby pool. All the kids wee in it.
Oh, you do, dear? Right, you're banned.
I don't wee in the pool. I'm Kenny Craig, the stage hypnotist. I wee in the toilet.
You're a dirty little boy. Now get lost.
Look into my eyes. The eyes. Look into the eyes. Don't look around the eyes. Look
Do you
into the
want me
eyes.
to get the duty manager?
All right, I'm going.
Meanwhile, in Bewes in South Northshire, enthusiastic inventor Matthew Waterhouse pays a visit to the headquarters of Kellogg's.
You've heard of bicycles? What about bicycles?
Hello, take a seat.
Real racing bikes coated in sugar, just add milk. How's about that for starters? Got another one?
Yes?
Nuts and nuts.
Right, what's that?
Real nuts covered in, wait for it...
Yes?
Nuts.
Isn't that just a bowl of nuts?
Got another one, honey nut troops.
Ah, honey nut troops.
A battalion of fighting men encrusted with honey, nuts and brown sugar.
Well, that's interesting. So, little miniature men made out of wheat.
No, real men. I got another one. For the health conscious amongst you, how about an apple? A pear.
No.
2 pears.
Now look.
Shredded sheet. Bed sheets from Britain's top hotels cut up into bite-sized pieces. Delicious.
No.
Sugar puffs. Gay men frosted
Mr.
with...
Waterhouse, I'm sorry, but I really don't think your ideas are suitable for us here at Kellogg's, so if you could please leave...
Cocoa Pop.
No.
What if I was to tell you I can invent a cereal that would make everyone who ate it beautiful?
Can you?
No.
Goodbye.
Cornflakes. Flakes of corn.
No.
Toast.
Sorry.
With jam.
No.
Packet of crisps.
Get out.
All right. I know when I'm not wanted, but I warn you, if I walk out that door, then that's it. You won't be getting any more ideas out of me.
Goodbye.
I'm back. Cornflakes.
It's 1:30 Jonathan, and in Merkin, the local townspeople are lining the streets for a visit from the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. She's visiting the town for one of her royal walkabouts or something. As ever, royal correspondent for the daily newspaper Peter Andre is close by.
Coming through. Move, please. Lady with a baby. Thank you.
Don't stand there. You're obscuring my view.
Oh, how sad. It's Colin, the royal obsessive.
I'm not an obsessive. I've just got some flowers and gifts and photos and money and letters and poems for Princess Anne.
Oh, dear. Care in the community. Oh, hello, here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. Annie! Oh, yes, she waved at me.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, I know the royals very well.
Do you?
Oh, yes, I often go round on a Friday night and play boggle with them.
Did they ever mention me? I never miss a walk about me.
Well, I have heard the Queen say that she wished that fat gay puff with a beard would piss off.
Oh, that's nice, so they do know me.
Oh, she's coming this way. Don't push.
No, but I want to shake her hand.
I don't want you touching her.
Why not?
Well, if you must know, she's my wife.
You nutter.
You're the nutter.
You're a bloody fruitcake.
You're a bloody nutcake. Oh, good morning, Mum.
Mum, for the time of year, Mum.
Lovely hat, Mum.
Hope it doesn't rain, Mum.
Beautiful flowers, Mum.
Pink's a pretty colour, Mum.
I love you! Let's go over. Sorry. Ruined that. She ran away. She was scared of you.
Oh, that's the pot calling the kettle a pot. I wasn't the one who wouldn't let go of a finger.
You shouldn't be allowed near the royals. You're a danger.
I am not a danger. I have a deep love and respect for the royal family. I am not going to hurt them.
Yeah, right.
I will hurt myself for them if that is what they desire. I may set fire to myself to catch their attention, but that is all. I draw the line there.
Well, you're not going to get anywhere then, are you? I mean, you've at least got to hack off a limb.
The Witness Protection Program is very useful. It allows people who have committed terrible crimes to make a new life for themselves, like I did. Oh. Joey the Stool, a former member of the Mafia, is now living in the small village of Hutley, where he is attempting to blend in with the locals.
Hey, Toots, you're the librarian?
Yes. Can I help you at all?
I just got a book to return.
Did you enjoy it?
It had a lot of words in it. I didn't make it to the end, So what happens? This Adrian Mole, does he make it to 14 or does he get blown away?
No, he's perfectly all right. Now this book is overdue.
What?
Yes. There's just a small fine to pay, 60 pence.
Sorry, am I hearing right? You say something?
Sorry. Are you hard of hearing, sir? I've said you've got a fine to pay, 60 pence.
This is becoming quite comedical to me. Hey, lady, you know Joey. I run the post office down in the village. Why don't you stop by sometime? I'm sure I wouldn't notice if a couple of self-adhesive envelopes fell into your push bag.
Well, we do enforce fines here. I'm sorry.
Whoops! Jilly Cooper's polo falling on the floor.
Oh!
Catherine Cookson's The 15 Streets falling on the floor. Whoops! Stick of the dump falling on the floor. It'd be awful, wouldn't it, if all the books in this pretty little library fell on the floor?
Well, it would, yes. I'd have to pick them all up. And I've just had a hip replacement.
What if this whole large print fiction section got boinged to the ground?
Yes, it would.
Roald Dahl, the BFG. Jackie Collins, Hollywood Husbands. Ben Elton, Gridlock. Up in smoke.
Well, just pay me next time, then.
I'm glad you come round to my way of thinking. Hey, lady, there's a truckload of Jiffy bags coming in around midnight. Are you in?
After the summer comes winter. After winter comes autumn. After autumn comes hick-tock and school exams. For those who fail, the future is bleak. They will be shunned by their families, spurned by potential employers, and banished to the labour camps of Scotland.
Oh, God! That was impossible! What did you put for 3A?
I drew a diagram of a potato. I thought that was what you were supposed to do.
Oh, God! I've completely failed it then. What did you put for number 2?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, God, I put cheese and onion.
I probably got it wrong.
Oh, don't say that. You're so clever and your hair is so blonde. You must have got it right.
What about the graph? I was completely stuck on that.
Well, I thought the 2 variables were pickled onion and prawn cocktail.
Oh, God, I forgot to put flavour.
Oh, God, you're so sad. Still talking about the exam. Right. These are the answers. Question 1, you could have had KP Walkers or Golden Wonder.
Oh, God, I put Happy Shopper.
I can't remember what I put.
Number 2, Salt and Lineker.
Oh.
3, you could have had Cheese and Owen or Smokey Beckham.
Oh, I put prawn Collymore.
Well, you might get away with that. You'll probably lose half a mark. 3A was a diagram of the thinly sliced potato. Number 4, the answers were red for ready salted, blue for salt and vinegar. 5, McCoys. 6, best before sea base of pack. 7 was a trick question. There is no green Monster Munch. 8 was Quavers.
Oh, God, I put Frazzles.
I put Frazzles too.
No, it was definitely Quavers. 9 was 28p and 10 was Oxbow Lakes.
Yeah, I put Oxbow Lakes.
Oh, I put Spicy Knickknacks. Oh, God. I'm going to have to retake next year. I'm such a failure.
No, you're not. Anyway, you can pick up marks in this afternoon's exam.
Well, I am more confident about that. I swatted everything on 5 Alive.
Oh, apparently the whole thing's on Umbongo.
Meanwhile, another young pupil is meeting his careers advisor.
So, Johnson, what do you have in mind?
Well, really, ever since I was small, I've always wanted to go into catering.
In the future, there will be no jobs for humans in the catering business. Only robots.
Oh, well, the other thing I was thinking of was engineering. You see, my father's been...
There will be no jobs for humans. We will inherit the Earth.
Oh, dear.
This booklet will explain everything. Go now.
Thank you, sir.
Tuck your shirt in.
Sir.
I am a robot.
Comedy was decriminalised in Britain just last year, and as a consequence, stand-up comedy clubs have been springing up all over the country. At the Chuckle Club in Cockering, comedian David Franks is enduring a persistent heckler.
Another sweet you can't get any more with Spangles. Whatever happened to them?
Spangle, mate.
And Marathon. Why have they changed that to Snickers?
I said you're the Spangle, mate.
Yeah, well, if you think you can do better, why don't you get up and give it a try?
All right, then I will. Well, we got rid of the Spangle. So, yep, I'm here. I came with a big group from the office. Where are you guys? The lights. Can't see anything. Ouch! What were we doing in the office the other day? There was this brilliant thing. It's gone. Oh, no, I've got it. John Finnegan, who is above me, he's the accounts director. He has a phone head office and he asked to speak to Brian. And he gets through and he says, we got a problem here over one of the invoices for the Mayflower account. Who authorised it? And turns out, he's not speaking to Brian Turner, he's speaking to Brian Gray. I mean, if you knew the two Brians, you'd laugh. Because they couldn't be more different from each other. I think it was the temp's fault because Sheena's on maternity leave. Sunbed Sheena. Yeah? I mean, how many sunbeds does Sheena go on in a week?
Where are you? Where is everybody? It's very hot here, very hot. Quick impression, who's this? If you can't do it, then leave it to me. No, it's Paul Keswick from the 3rd floor. I don't need this. I earn upwards of 30k, I've got a company car. Shall I just go?
It's early evening, and in the capital city of Sneddy, the Prime Minister is talking to his new assistant.
So, Prime Minister, the meeting with the Agricultural Secretary has now been rescheduled for 6:15.
Fine, and so the Chancellor's been moved to 7, is that right?
Hi. Oh, hello.
Yes?
Sebastian, this is Gregory Merchant. He comes to us from the Treasury.
Hello, Sebastian. Nice to meet you.
All right. Sorry, Prime Minister. Can I have a word?
Can it wait?
It's kind of important, Prime Minister.
Gregory, would you mind...
Of course. Who was that?
I told you, that's Gregory Merchant. He's rather good, actually.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's been a great help.
Bought you a pen, Prime Minister.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, whatever. I don't like him. I see the way he looks at you.
What?
He was looking at you like he loves you.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's sad. He's obviously got some kind of crush on you, Prime Minister.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, this is all rather...
Has he bought you anything?
Well, like what?
I don't know. What do people buy when they've got a mad pash on someone? A pen? Salt? Case bag? Thing?
Look, Sebastian, I do have a rather busy schedule today. Would you call Gregory back in, please?
Yeah, of course. Gregory... I think he's gone. The pen. Do you want blue or black ink? Because I'm getting in the shops anyway.
No, thank you. Gregory, come in, please. Sebastian's just going. Would you see him out?
OK. So that's sort of it, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I just thought we had something because you took the pen, but whatever, that's OK. I forgive you.
Goodbye.
He doesn't love you, Prime Minister. He thinks he does, but he doesn't.
Excuse me?
I think you better leave.
Near, far, wherever you
Sebastian,
are.
go! I'm sorry about that, Gregory. Where were we?
Your meeting with the Chancellor?
Right.
Ooh. What aftershave have you got on? Oh, it's lovely.
It's early in the evening in Scarby, and at the local community centre, welder and father of 6 Mickey Noon is making an impassioned speech.
First of all, a big thank you to everybody who took part in the fundraiser on Tuesday in the fundraising fund run. We raised a smashing amount, and that will all go directly towards our next fundraising event. We don't know what that'll be yet, and we won't know what it'll be until we get some more funding. Because without funding, there is no funding. You know, when is this government going to wake up and smell the funding? Oh, yeah, funding. I know we all at different times take funding for granted. Oh, look, there's some funding over there. Let's take it for granted. But just think for a minute where we'd all be without funding. Without funding, we wouldn't be able to send out letters asking for funding. Jackie in the office wouldn't be... Well, there'd be no Jackie. In fact, there'd be no office. It's a scary thought. And me, I wouldn't be standing up here with my moustache asking for funding. So come on, folks, let's dig deep and send the fundraising totaliser through the roof.
Great speech, Mickey. What exactly are we raising funds for again?
Ain't got a funding clue.
It's night time, and at St Christ's Hospital in Callow, all is quiet in the children's ward.
Wiki woo, it's me, Des Kitty's favourite. Wakey, wakey, it's Christmas in 5 months. Right, come on, wake up. It's me, Des. What do we say when we see Des? Mum? No, we say wiki woo, wiki. Woo, hey, tell you what, let's all sing the wiki woo song. I'm not supposed to sing it because it's still owned by HTV, but sod 'em. Wiki woo, wiki woo, wiki woo, wiki woo. My name's SK. How do you do? I'll bring the wiki, you provide the woo. Wiki woo, wiki woo, wiki ting it! Too late! Right, that was just a bit of fun. Now it's time to play a game, and we need a volunteer. Hands up, who's the most ill? You are. What you got? Meningitis? Oh, stay where you are, don't want that. Bloody hell. Look at you. You ain't got long to go, have you? Now, this game we're about to play is called the lurgy. Now, I've got the lurgy, and we run round the ward chasing each other. Yeah, you'll have to take the drip out. And whoever I touch, they've got the lurgy. Though, obviously, if you really have got the lurgy, please don't play. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Right, I've touched you, you've got the lurgy, come on, run. Now touch him, right, you've got the lurgy, come on. Now you're a lazy lot, move. Don't touch me, I don't want what you've got. Game over. What a lame bunch, right, back to your beds. Yeah, does someone want to give Wally Wheelchair a hand? Right, it's prison time. It hasn't been a great year, but I had a few things lying around the flat. Who likes chocolate, yeah? Chocolate buttons, yummy, yummy. Well, I've eaten the chocolate, but there's the wrapper. You can sniff it, still get the effect. Last but not least, who likes gravel? Stay there, I took it over. Oh, well, you should have kept your mouth closed. Right, have a great Christmas, and Wiki! No, not Wiki, Wiki Woo. See ya!
When I am old, I hope I have the good manners to throw myself out of a window, so as not to be a burden on society. But some people are selfish and go on living, like this old bitch.
Won't be a mo. Is it Bernardo's? 'Cause I give yesterday.
No, it's Jason, Gary's mate.
Oh, hello, Jason, love.
Hello.
Gary not with you?
No, he's, well... I don't see much of Gary these days.
Well, you're coming in.
Oh, don't mind if I do, thanks. Have I caught you in the middle of something?
No, I was just looking for my dates. I know I've got some dates here somewhere.
Right.
Only the doctor says I should eat more dried fruits. I don't like figs, I never have. Ralph used to say, you don't like figs, and I don't.
I don't like them either. Really crap, aren't they? Anyway, I brought a video round.
Oh, yes.
9.5 weeks. It's a tale of erotic obsession.
Oh, lovely.
So shall I put it on?
Oh, yes.
Where's your video?
Eh? Oh, I haven't got a video, oh, no. But you can put the telly on if you like.
Oh, OK then.
Oh, it's the Antiques Roadshow.
I brought some Haagen-Dazs.
What's that?
Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Not for me, thanks, love. I've just had a nectarine.
I've just had an idea. Shall I light some candles?
Oh, are we having a power cut?
No, I just thought it would be romantic.
Oh, that'll be Winnie.
Hey?
Coming.
Oh, great. Just when things were hotting up.
He's a lovely boy. He's a friend of Gary's. Winnie, this is Jason.
Oh, hello, love.
Can you see the family resemblance?
Yeah. Hello. Nan never told me she had an older sister.
I don't know about you, but if I was fat, I would invite people to eat parts of me. Of course, some fat people prefer to attend special diet classes.
Now, before we go any further, I want to introduce you to a new face. She is, in fact, from Fat Fighter's head office, and her name is Mrs. Harrison.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Now, Mrs. Harrison is here to check I'm running the meetings OK, so you can all tell Mrs. Harrison how brilliant I am. Now, oh, hello, Paul.
Oh, sorry I'm late, Marjorie. I missed the bus. I'll get down and do 10.
What are you doing, Paul?
10 press-ups. That's what you normally make us do when we're late.
Always the joker. Sit down, silly. I don't know what he's talking about, Mrs. Harrison. I really don't. So, let's start as normal with our weigh-in. All right, Julie.
Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny, do you want to get up on the scales? You were 11 stone 5. You are 11 stone 8. Whoops. Oh dear. Well, not to worry, it's only £3.
Here you are, 60 quid.
What? What's that for?
£20 a pound. That's the rules, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know where you got that from. It's certainly not in the Fat Fighters booklet. Oh, they get some funny ideas, these fatsos, Mrs. Harrison. Sit down, Julie.
Jenny.
Now, where's Miri? Oh, there you are. Now, Mrs. Harrison, Miri is our Indian friend.
Pakistani.
And she's come all the way from India.
No, Malden.
So, up on the scales. Scales, dear. We're going to put you up on the scale.
I am not deaf.
I can't understand a word, Mrs. Harrison.
Can I take my shoes off?
No. Up you get. OK, Miri. You were 9 stone 5. You are 9 stone 5. In fact, you've been 9 stone 5 for the past 2 years. You've reached a plateau, haven't you?
Yeah, that's her target weight.
Yes, and it's good for her to keep coming. Sets a good example to fatties like you, Chuppa Chups. He loves it. Right, now, our buzzword for today is binging. Binging.
Excuse me, Marjorie.
To binge. I don't mean Dusty Binge.
Marjorie?
Yes, Miss Harrison?
Have you forgotten something?
Oh, yes, of course, Mrs. Harrison. The new Fat Fighters yoghurt comes in 3 flavours. Mandarin, tangerine and satsuma.
No. You've neglected to weigh yourself.
Eh?
After you weigh everyone, don't you usually weigh yourself?
Well...
It is Fat Fighters' policy for the course leaders to weigh themselves after weighing the group.
Oh. Shall we do it next week? Only I'm halfway through... All right, what the hell, let's do it now. Up I get.
OK. You were 13 stone and 4 pounds.
Oh, I was big, wasn't I?
You are 14 stone and 11 pounds.
Yes! Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, hang on a minute, I'll just take my shoes off.
You are not allowed.
Thank you, Mary. I don't know how you do things in India, but in this country...
14 stone 10.
Oh, this jumper's very, very chunky. I'll just slip it off.
14 stone 9.
See, it's dropping. Well, this skirt can go.
14 stone 9.
Oh, just give me a hand with these tights, will you? Oh, there's a draft.
14 stone 8.5.
This bra's got a lot of underwiring. No one minds, do they?
I think we've seen enough, Marjorie.
Yeah, blimey.
This isn't easy for me to say, Marjorie, but because you've put on so much weight, I'm afraid we're going to have to suspend you for a while.
What?
Well, just until you've lost some of the weight. It doesn't set a very good example, I'm afraid.
Oh, does it not? Well, look who's talking. You're no spring onion yourself.
Marjorie, we will discuss this later.
No, let's have it out now.
Marjorie, you're making an exhibition of yourself.
Oh, am I really? Well, you can take your fat fighters, Mrs. Harrison, and you can shove it up your fat arse. That's right. Screw you! Sorry, can I just get my clothes?
So this remarkable series, Little Britain, finally draws to a close. I think it's fair to say that this has been an astounding piece of work, arguably the finest radio series ever broadcast. And I don't think it's arrogant or misguided of me to say that I am some kind of god who should be worshipped as such. Next week, just a minute.
Wiki woo! Oh, look at you! In a room all on your own, you've missed all the fun. Well, never mind, I'll come back and see you another time. Hey, I don't know how you can sleep with all this bleeping. Hang on a mo, where's the switch? Out like a light. Night-night!
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Gene Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Music was by David Arnold. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye.
Give a big round of applause for Matt Lucas and David Walliams.
thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's a sketch show, Little Britain, and there'll be one or two characters you might have seen before or heard before. The rest of it's new. And this is David, and he's going to introduce the other members of the cast.
Yeah, we've got some very special guests tonight. First, please welcome, you probably know him best as the accident-prone chef in the BBC sitcom Too Many Cooks, Spoil the Broth. Please welcome Paul Putner.
Paul was second choice for the part. Well
Second, you probably know her best as the accident-prone hairdresser in the BBC hit, sitcom Cut Above. Please welcome Samantha Power. Finally, you probably know her best as the accident-prone postwoman in the BBC sitcom Special Delivery. Please welcome Jean Ainslie.
Right, what now?
Sit down and get on with it.
Lovely. Well, now I presume we wait for the producer.
Yep, we'll give you a cue.
Oh, voice of God.
We'll play the music in and we'll give you a green light.
Hey!
Britain. Population 1 million. Number of towns 11. Average height 30. Shoe size. But just who are Britain? Over the next 20 weeks, we aim to find out by following the lives of ordinary British folk. What do they? Who is them? And why? We begin our journey in Merkin, a small town just north of Trout. It's Monday morning, and the people of Merkin are preparing for a visit from Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret. As ever, royal correspondent for the Daily Express, Peter Andre, is close by.
Can you move back, please, sir?
I'm just checking everything is to Her Royal Highness's liking. Thank you, officer.
Don't stand there, you're obscuring my view.
Oh dear, one of the royal obsessives. How sad.
I'm not an obsessive. I've just got some flowers for Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret, and gifts and photos and money and letters and poems.
Oh dear, this is all going to end in tears. Come on then, what have you bought her?
Well, some matchmakers.
What flavour?
Mint.
Oh dear, she only likes the orange.
Oh, so you've met the royals before, have you?
Just a few times.
But you're not their friend, are you?
Well, if having the royals over for tea, watching Schofield's Quest with them and brushing their hair isn't friendship, then I don't know what is.
Oh, do they often talk about me?
Well, I have heard Anne say that she wished that fat gay puff with a beard would piss off.
Oh, that's nice, so they do know me. So when exactly is Princess Margaret due to arrive?
Well, I don't know, I'm not clock watching. 7 hours and 21 minutes.
Ooh, have I got time to go to Budgeon's and get some orange matchmakers?
Well, it's a gamble.
Can you save my place?
Yes.
And can you look after me bag?
I suppose so.
Back in a mo!
Officer, I've just found this bag lying around. It's probably a bomb. I should imagine the safest thing to do would be to destroy it.
Yeah, thank you, sir. When I said move back, I meant behind the barrier.
Yes, I'm sure you'll get some right nutters here.
Look, I shan't tell you again. Behind the barrier, please.
Princess Margaret is my wife.
Yes, sir.
Next stop, Pigtree. And in the Craven household, birthday celebrations are taking place. The cards have been opened, the cat has been shaved, and it's time for the cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I heard this one last year.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Ray.
Use my full name, please.
Ray Craven.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Right.
You can blow out the candles now, son.
No, I don't think so, Mother. There are safety issues that have not been thought through. Right. Stepfather, fetch a damp cloth. Hurry, stepfather! Hurry with it, please, now! Right. Smother the flames, please. Right, now, who is responsible for this skip-rat box in front of me?
That's from both of us.
That I am aware. The question is, who is responsible for placing the gift here? It is slightly out of my reach. Look, I cannot reach it. It can't be reached. Do you want me to break my arms now for you?
Here you go, son.
Well, I'm not going to go on about it, but that was very thoughtless. Right. Now, hang on a minute. I cannot see what this is. Some idiot has obscured this gift with paper.
Well, you're going to have to unwrap it.
Oh, so you want me to rip my hands to shreds? You've got some very strange ideas.
Well, I'll unwrap it for you.
Oh, it's your birthday, is it? Right, I will open the present in the vicinity of now. Oh, that was exhausting. Right, what have you bought me? A cardboard box? That's a bit lame.
No, there's something inside it.
Oh, now this is getting tedious. Very well.
It's a portable telly. In colour. You won't have to watch in black and white anymore.
I don't want a colour television. It's going to strain my eyes. You're trying to blind me. What else have you got me?
Well, that's it.
Well, I'm not satisfied. It's absolute rubbish. I've got a good mind to finally move out of this house and leave you two here on your own.
Really?
Yes, and get myself a job and my own flat.
Really?
But no, I don't wish to appear ungrateful.
Oh.
So I will remain here for some years to come.
Mid-morning in Area 52, and Liam Buckley, a local man, has gone out for a walk.
Wow. Where'd you get that?
What? This hat?
No, the wheelchair.
Why do you want to know?
Well, because I'd really love to get one.
Why?
Well, like you, I'm a bit lazy and...
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, I mean, it'd just be great not to have to walk everywhere, you know.
I can't walk. That's why I've got one.
Lucky.
I won't really call it lucky.
So that's it? You've got to not to be able to walk so you can get one?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, sorry. I realise I've been a little insensitive, sorry. Can I have a quick go on it, though?
It's 1 o'clock, and the crowd of fools are still waiting patiently for the arrival of the Princess Her Royal Margaret.
I'm back.
Oh dear, care in the community.
They didn't have any matchmakers. I got Terry's chocolate orange instead.
Milk or plain?
Both, just to make sure.
Of course, Princess Margaret only eats white chocolate orange.
What are you talking about? You can't get white chocolate orange.
That's right, you can't get white chocolate orange, but Her Royal Highness can. Terry's make it specially for her. I've had it, she offered me a segment and I tried it and it's absolutely delicious. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. It's just a shame you'll never taste it.
Where's my bag?
Ah, yes, the famous bag. I'm afraid the police came and they know you're a bit wrong in the head and they confiscated it. I did my best to explain that you were really just a harmless eccentric with good intentions, but I'm afraid to say that the police and the royals do see you as a threat.
Well, they must take a very dim view of you too if they put you behind the barrier.
Oi, listen, Mush, I'm a man. I've been on lots of things, GMTV.
Yes.
That show that's on instead of TVAM.
GMTV and
that show that's on in the mornings on ITV while you're having your porridge out.
GMTV.
That's the one. So I'd be grateful if you could treat me with a little more respect.
Yeah, but you still haven't said why they put you behind the barrier.
The reason I have chosen to stand amongst the proles is because... Quickly, Peter, think of something. Is because I've been asked to keep an eye on you. Because when Princess Margaret comes past, you might think she loves you and you might try and lunge at her and try and touch her and try and gay her up.
How dare you! How dare you! I've never lunged at the Royals. I haven't lunged at the Royals for 3 weeks now.
Well, if you do, or even if I think you're gonna do it, I'm gonna lunge on you, because I've been given royal seal of royal approval. If anyone's lunging, I can lunge them. Got that, lunger? Hey, you bloody fruitcase!
I have a deep love and respect for the royal family. I am not going to hurt them. I will hurt myself for them, if that is what they desire. I may set fire to myself to catch their attention, but that is all. I draw the line there.
Ah, you're not going to get anywhere then, are you? I mean, you've at least got to hack off a limb.
So Britain is a lively, thriving island. After the last plague, people said this country was finished. They mocked us. They said, after the last plague, that country's finished. Let's mock them. Well, we may be tired. We may be hungry. We may have lost many of those dear to us. But the spirit is strong. Nowhere is this more evident than in our next two specimens, Lawrence and Anne, who are enjoying a well-earned cup of coffee.
Anne, put it back. Anne. It's not yours. Put it back, that's my clipboard. Anne. Anne, you're going to hurt yourself with that pen. Anne. See? Right, I'm going now, Anne. Goodbye, Anne.
For Peter and Colin, the big moment has arrived as Princess Margaret greets the crowd.
Here is a photograph of your sister, Her Majesty the Queen, at the livestock show yesterday. Here is another one of her at the livestock show yesterday. Here is just a picture of a cow.
Margaret, I love you! I must touch you!
Get back!
No!
Oi!
Thank you very much, Colin. She's gone now, thanks to your lunatic behaviour.
What? You were the one who tried to lunge her?
Oh, you're a bloody nutcake. Lock him up! Lock him up!
Little Britain was written and performed by Matt Lucas and David Walliams. Also appearing were Jean Ainslie, Tom Baker, Samantha Power and Paul Putner. Little Britain was produced by Ashley Blaker. Goodbye.
Yeah, we can hear you, yes.
Excellent. Well, I think we'll crack on with doing some more sketches.
Lovely. Are you a bit uncomfortable in that speaker? You want to... You're all right in there? You want to come out?
I'll be fine, but I won't last more than half an hour.
All right, well... All right, well... so these are just a few extra sketches we're doing.
It is an accepted fact that the manual labourer is of lower intelligence. That is an accepted fact. Anyone who disagrees with me is either a gay, a woman, or a mental. A typical job of work for thick girls is car mechanic.
Shut the door, Mick. Catch me death. You were saying, love?
Yeah, it's been making this kind of grinding noise. I think there might be something wrong with the gearbox.
I'd better have a look at the engine. Oh, just have a sit down first. Right, where were we?
The gearbox.
I better have a look in the engine. Oh, I can't feel my leg. The engine, right?
You all right there, Harriet?
What? Yeah! You're all right, Mick. You need a hand with anything?
No, I'm all right, Tart.
Well, you know where I am. Now, right, where were we? Oh, yeah, the engine. Oh, pull the lever for us, love. Just open the bonnet. There we go.
What do you think's wrong with it?
Just have a sit down. Oh, me ankle. Right, no rest for the wicked. Let's have a look at it. Just get round there. I'm gonna need a spanner. Pass me handbag, love. Oh, fancy a toffee?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Want a tissue?
No, I'm fine.
Always carry a tissue.
Right. Look, when can you have it ready by?
Where are we now?
Thursday.
Right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Come back, March.
Politics is one of Britain's growth industries. There are now more politicians in Britain than human beings. Today, one of Britain's leading politicians, the Deputy Prime Minister, is paying a visit to St Christ's Hospital in Callow.
So I imagine it must be quite tough for you.
Not half, mate. I wouldn't wish it upon no one.
They look after you well, do they?
Yeah, it's all right. 3 hot meals a day, all the tea you can drink, biscuits.
Do you expect to be in for long?
Yeah, the full term. Why? What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
No, go on. What, you think we're going to be voted out, do you?
No, I didn't say that.
Do you know how big our majority was at the last election?
Yes, I was merely pointing out.
Go on.
Ultimately...
This way, Deputy Prime Minister.
That'd be better for you, Slag.
I'm sorry about that, Deputy Prime Minister.
Call me Greek Dave.
Now, this is the Paul Darrow ward, which reopened last year. This is the scanning machine I was telling you about. What it actually does is it takes a scan of the brain. The thermal image is visible on this screen here.
Bloody hell, what will they think of next? Have you seen this, Michelle?
Yeah, I have.
Kylie, leave it. It's not a toy. It's a brain thing for the brains. Can't you keep an eye on her?
Yeah, go and do an X-ray.
Actually, this brain scanning equipment doesn't come cheap. It cost us £4 million. The government gave us half of that money. The rest was raised through our charitable trust.
Right, how much do you want?
Well, it's not just a question of throwing money around. I mean, we need to know there's a long-term commitment from the government.
Say that again.
Well, it's just that some of the government's policies on health reform do seem a little short-sighted.
Are you taking the piss?
No,
you leave my mother out of this.
Well, I wasn't referring
What a
to
slap! A little bit tasty, are you? Eh, Doctor? Do you want some? Eh? Do you fucking want some?
Leave it, Dave. He's not worth
I'll
it.
take you out! I'll take you out!
Who do you think you are?
I run this fucking country! Remember that, you slag? I run this whole fucking planet! Well, yes, that's on stage. Well, yeah, that's all the stuff we've got to do. But there will be a few retakes. So if you're willing to stay around for just a few minutes, we'd be very grateful. And in the meantime, someone's going to sing a song. No. Hello there. Incidentally, all the profits from tonight's show will go to the Michael Jackson Heal the World Foundation. Oh, that's back.
We do have just a handful of retakes, and if you wouldn't mind as well remembering where you laughed the first time, it would really help with the edit if we get it exactly right.
All right, okay. Sebastian, please lower your voice. There are people outside. Now, whatever's been going on inside your head... Thank you very much.
Right here. Page 31, number 3.
Effervescence.
I am a gay. I've had sex with men and everything. So should we do the line now, or...?
Have we got that? Okay, page 48. '48, 7 to 10.
Mr. Waterhouse, I do have another appointment.
Fighting.
Look, I've had enough of it. Sorry,
Look.
Can we do that again? Do you want to... I'll carry on. I'll continue a little bit, yeah. We have another... Oh, go on, give us another one. I quite like it. Yeah. He's getting cocky now, isn't he? Everyone's in. Oh, don't encourage him. Right. Mr. Waterhouse, I do have another appointment.
Fighting.
Look, I've had enough of this, okay?
Look, I know. I've come here with ideas. I like them, but understand from your responses you think maybe need a bit more work. That's fine, I accept that. Monopoly? So what I'll do is I'll go away, Scrabble, and think about it properly and come back. Right, I'm back. Scrabble.
Last few, page 49, 12 to 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you the lead in at 11, shall I? No, go on. What, you think we're going to be voted out?
No, I didn't say...
Do you know how big our majority... No, go on. What, you think we're going to be voted out?
No, I didn't say...
Do you know how big our majority was at the last election?
Yes,
Go on.
This way, Deputy Prime Minister.
I'll be back for you, slag.
Just line number 2. On the next, yeah, 50, line 2.
No,
You leave my mother out of this.
I wasn't referring to your
Want a
mother.
slack? A little bit tasty, are you? Eh, doctor? Do you want some? Eh, do you fucking want some? So the contract's just here if you... Sorry, I'll do that again. So the contract's here if you just want to sign.
Hang on a minute, one question. Would I have nice sandwiches and cakes at tea time?
It's the new Star Wars. Not a huge part, but it's 5 scenes, about 30 lines, so it's not bad. You play Obi-Wan's cousin, Kenneth Kenobi. Filming at Pinewood in October. This is good, Dennis. I think you should take this. It's what we've been waiting for.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Even funnier the second time.
See, you got to see those retakes, which people who listen at home, they didn't get to see those retakes. I mean, wow.
The best bit,
I mean, all the magical things that happened, how we improvised and did all those things. I went off the script and said all those things. Is that it? That's it. Thanks very much for coming.
Thank
I think
you for
that the
coming.
show...
Really appreciate it.
When is the show on? At the end of February?
The show is going out from February the Tuesday the 12th, I think. So... for 4 weeks on Radio 4. So thanks very much for coming. All it means is a very big round of applause for the cast. Putner, Samantha, David Walliams and Matt Lucas.